Hello. Before we get into tonight's session, a quick disclaimer. Firstly, this is a homebrew campaign set in a homebrew world, using some homebrew rules, so some of the rules may not play out the way you believe they should. Secondly, all the players, including the DM, are not professionals, and people will make mistakes. Thank you for your understanding.
Greetings, adventurers. I invite you to an evening of storytelling, for I have in my possession the tales of the four who ventured to the land of Sol. The human, the halfling, the tabaxi, and the owlin. Whatever personal reasons to which they travelled to this land, whatever they found, changed their lives forever. Within these pages are tales of sadness, triumph, and most importantly, adventure. I do hope you enjoy these tales. Come, join me round this campfire, and let us dive into these pages together.
Previously, our party travelled deep into the land of Sol on behalf of a guardsman named Durr to pursue the case of soul gems, goblins and cultists. They now reside in the small town of Jordan, taking time to rest and prepare for whatever awaits them in the wilds of Sol. So we're going to pick up right where we left off last session, where you were all taking in the town of Jordan, getting some information, resting, and recuperating. Is there anything that the party did in the time you spent during the night or the early morning, because we're going to pick up in the afternoon?
Well, didn't we do that Fey trinket thing?
Yeah.
I didn't fall asleep.
Thank you for remembering. Okay.
Yeah, we did that. That was something that happened.
In the last session, you were all put magically asleep from the Fey trinket that you guys were tinkering with. And we're all going to go one by one into a little dream sequence. Is my window closed? It is, and we can still hear fireworks. So we might hear some fireworks outside.
Why do you have fireworks?
Because it's
Just
the
like
5th
your
of November.
campaigns are.
What the fuck is going on?
British
It's
celebration.
not a
Anyways,
core campaign without fireworks.
we're going to start with Jackson.
That's it.
Jackson, you're the first to awake. You have no recollection of dreams or even the idea that you were put magically asleep. You awaken in a room within the town of Jordan, rested with a bloody lip and a black eye. Next we're going to Cassinity. You awaken somewhat outside of Jordan, in what seems to be a pixie circle. You're surrounded by mushrooms in a clearing in the middle of in kind of like an open clearing within these trees. You have no recollection of what happened or how you ended up here, but you slowly find your way back to town. Your shoes are missing, and your favorite hat that you've been wearing since you arrived in Sol is no longer with you.
My bunny slippers?
Your bunny slippers are gone.
God damn it.
Velvet, you awaken within the windmill, or the mill within the town. You awaken at the very top in a nicely laid out bed of straw. All of your trinkets and items you've been carrying are with you, but there is one key thing that you notice differently about you. The orange fur on your tail is no longer there, but it's everywhere else on your body.
Huh?
Verari, you awaken surrounded by Owlin brothers and sisters within a kind of like a local tavern here, more or less just a place where they brew their own alcohol. You awaken with the smell of alcohol on you and the taste of alcohol. You presume that you've been drinking all night and you have no recollection of being put in magically to sleep. We'll go one by one to see what you guys do, and then we'll carry on from there. We'll start with, let's get a D4. Michael, pick a number between 1 and 4.
3.
Velvet.
2.
Jackson.
4.
I guess I get one.
You get lucky number 1. We're going to start with number 2.
Hey!
So what have you been doing in number 2?
Confused about my tail and me.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I guess I look out. Is there a window or like a railing or something?
There's a window that leads out. If you look on the map, you'll see a little red ping. It's facing towards that part of the town over there.
I will look out, see see any of my friends?
You see within the town, it's a simple little town, but it's rather busy today. People are milling about. Some more trees have been chopped down, and you can see them dragging off the lumber towards the mill in this direction over here. You see more guardsmen posted up at the gate over here, just from your view, but that's about it. You don't spot anyone you recognize.
I still recognize that I still remember that I have a party, right?
But of course, yes. You just have no recollection of being put magically to sleep.
Right. Wait, since I was asleep, does my exhaustion be gone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, let's go. No exhaustion then. Cool. I guess I just climb down the mill and go search for my friends.
1 second, I have a dying man in my room. So you climb down and you begin looking for your friends, and then we'll go to number 3. Who's number 3?
Me.
Cassinity, like I said earlier, you find yourself stumbling back into town. You have no ill effects. You've had a nice sleep, but your bunny slippers and your hat are in fact missing. You have no idea how you ended up in the woods, and you have no idea how you fell asleep.
I believe I'm gonna look up in the air. Do I see any crows?
Roll me a nature check, please.
Nature. 13.
You said a 13?
Yes.
With a 13, you spot seagulls coming from the town of Sol flying over, the odd robin, and a couple birds you don't recognize. They are new to you, but there are no crows that you can see right now.
I originally was gonna cast light, but that's a touch spell. I'm gonna go into town and see if I probably find an inn that we were at in the past, just to see if.
So you head over to this building here.
Yeah.
We'll flip a coin since we've only got a 2 left.
Real quick,
Yes.
Velvet would probably go to any inn they've been in recently.
Beautiful.
To search for them.
We've got between Jackson and Verare. Jackson, heads or tails?
Tails.
Okay. It is tails.
Alrighty.
You awaken within the inn, rested. You've got a bloody lip and a black eye, which you presume was from the fighting. You have no idea how you fell asleep. You have no idea how you got here. But you see both Cassinity and Velvet walk in. Cassinity missing his bunny slippers and his big old hat, and Velvet looking suspiciously well rested.
Is Sparky with me?
Sparky's with you. He's asleep at the foot of the bed, nice and cozy. He seems to be a lot more lethargic today. He's usually up when you're up, but he's having what seems to be a lazy day.
Gotcha. I kind of want to shake him a little bit, get him awake, get him ready for the day, and then I'll go over to my 2 friends and he's like trying to like cover up the black eye a bit, and he's just like, "You guys have a bad time too, or what?"
Roll me a deception check right now.
Yeah, he's I don't have very good deception, so this is gonna be fun. Where'd my... Oh, there it is. Okay, so I've been disappearing. That is a 15. Or no, 14, sorry.
A 14? With a 14, yeah, you kind of like almost walk out of the room sideways, kind of sidestepping towards them, and when they get close enough, you kind of like rest your head, your head in the... Do you know when you do like a reverse grip on your head where your fingers rest on your ear and your palm rests on your forehead? You can't do that with your eye, just to cover it up a little bit, just to relax, and you're relatively hiding it enough. Carry on, sorry.
I'm just talking to this. Like, so you guys have a little bit of a rough time yesterday too. You don't look too. Well, I mean, Cassinity, you're missing multiple articles of clothing right now.
Yeah, I woke up surrounded by mushrooms, and was it a pixie circle? Yeah, I had to walk all the way back here.
Damn. Anyone seen Verari anywhere?
Um, I don't. I just came here because I assumed this is where y'all would be. Would I have noticed Velvet walking with me?
I will say Velvet got here before you because she was
Okay.
closer. You had to head back into town from the outside, so Velvet was here a little bit earlier than you.
Okay. Yeah, I just assumed everyone would be here. I didn't think that. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, does anyone remember anything? It's kind of weird. I don't know exactly how I ended up. And you see, at this point, like, he just kind of lifts his hand, and everyone can see the black eye. He's like, I just woke up like this, and I don't know what's going on. For sure, but
We need to get you some ice.
no, it's fine. I've dealt with worse.
I look up at you. We need to get you some ice.
And like I said, I've dealt with much worse. Just not that long ago, I was almost literally within an inch of death from a bunch of goblins and a bugbear. I mean,
You
This
guys are
ain't
gonna
no-
be the death of me.
One can hope. Huh?
Side eye.
The return of the side eye.
I die.
so should we go look for Ferrari then? I'm assuming.
Yes, we should find her and make sure she's safe.
Ernie,
Yes.
is there a mirror in the den?
Is there a mirror? Roll me an investigation.
Bet. Let me see here. 13.
With a 13, there are no mirrors, but you do spot a young lady with a hand mirror, and she's kind of looking her face over.
I'm not gonna steal a fucking hand mirror for someone.
You could ask.
I like how that's the first thing
You
went
immediately
to,
went the
killing
rogue
it.
mentality. I'm going to steal it.
Mm,
Hey,
Would
no,
you- I
the
was
rogue
more just gonna
mentality.
check my-
I'm not gonna steal it.
I was more just gonna like look at myself in the mirror since like my fur is weird. But if there's not a like big mirror, then I just won't.
Gotcha. And with that, Ferrari, you find yourself, if you look towards the map, you'll find yourself down here. In a small little collective brewery within the town. You're surrounded by other owlin who are fast asleep. One of them is holding their head, drinking what seems to be coffee. It seems to be a warm drink. You see the steam emanating from the top of it. And you find yourself with a throbbing headache, which you quickly assume is a hangover from what seems to be a very long night of drinking.
Ugh, I need to remember my tolerance for stuff like this. Jeez. She stands up, seeing if she can like walk anywhere, or if she's still wobbly.
You are not wobbly or still tipsy, but the headache you have it's fierce. It really does hurt, and any bright light gives you an immediate pain in your head. You see other owlin around you are also covering their eyes from the sun. One of them is still what seems to be hunched over an empty barrel where they've been clearly throwing up throughout the night.
Really need to remember my tolerance.
As you're saying this, you hear what sounds like a thunderous knock at the door, and the door swings open with what seems to be the workers, a collection of dwarves ready to get to a busy day of working in the brewery, and they immediately stop. One of the dwarves drops a cast in shock, seeing all these owlins within their brewery, and you quickly put it together that you and your owlin friend snuck in here during the night and have been having a booze-filled night of stolen alcohol.
Oh boy. Ferrari's gonna just stand there and say, huh. Well, this is interesting.
Said again, sorry?
She's just gonna go, huh, this is interesting.
You see a lot of the owlin begin to shuffle around, towards the door as the one of the female dwarves is grabbing one at a time by the arm, pulling you out and almost tossing the owlins out. Not in pure rage, but you can tell that they're frustrated that you have been in their supply of alcohol. You're quickly grabbed by the wrist, and you hear a very firm like a tisk, you know, when a parent's upset with you, and you're shoved outside into the blinding sun, reeking of dwarven ale and liquor. The other owlins all mumble and shuffle around. One comes over to you, gives you a pat on the shoulder, and tells you you should probably head towards the tavern. That's usually where people reconvene. And they all head off into town to find their own version of a hangover cure.
Before she does anything, Ferrari's gonna unravel her bedroll and use it to cover her head.
Sort of like a protection from the blinding sun.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't know any checks for that. You shuffle your way towards the tavern, and all three of you spot Ferrari stumbling in with a bedroll over her head. If there were bags under this owl's eyes, there is, as she stumbles in, and before she even gets close, you can smell the thick dwarven ale and liquor that she reeks of at this moment.
Let's just say me and a few owlin buds of mine that I've met since coming into town decided to break into a brewery, and instead of any punishment, they just tisked at us and threw us out.
I honestly was more concerned about the bedroll over your head. Is that like a new fashion statement?
Oh
or something?
no, the sun
Or-
hurts so much.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, are you not feeling good?
No, I feel horrible. I had so much to drink, and it was dwarven ale, so like...
Would I know good remedies for hangovers?
You've been around food and drink for the majority of your life. You know dwarven ale and liquor isn't for the faint of heart, and how much she smells of it, you know she's been drinking from the moment she entered to the moment she left. She has been throwing back. You know the only good hangover cure for dwarven ale and liquor is greasy food. Very greasy, sloppy food.
Greasy fish. Okay.
No,
about-
any... I'll eat anything at this
Okay.
point in time. I don't care. I just want to be able to go out into the sunlight without my eyes screaming.
Okay, how about you kids find a table and I'll talk to the kitchen to see if I can make you guys something, okay? Because
Alright.
you have a hangover and Jackson, you need help.
Like I said, I'm fine.
Jackson, I didn't even notice. What did you get into some, like, a fight?
All I'm saying is when you're trying to, chat with fellow adventurers, it comes a point where we want to, throw
Bare
some
knuckle fight?
hands. Yeah, exactly. It's nothing. I literally just not too long ago got beaten within an inch of my life by goblins and a bugbear. This is nothing.
Velvet's the only one here that's not roughed up. Y'all should look into yourselves for that. Okay,
Velvet's
chop, chop.
gonna look
As
at
Cassinity
Velvet.
says this, Velvet looks beautifully slept. A beautiful, well-rested Velvet. Her fur even looks it's glowing. She's had a good night's sleep. She's well rested, no bags. In fact, she looks healthier than she has when you first landed in Sol.
Very suspicious of that.
So you had absolutely no weird things happen to you, Velvet? At all?
The silence speaks.
No, probably not. Takes a look at my tail again.
I was about to say, can I insight that immediately from that?
Yeah, you can roll an insight for that.
Me too. I'm rolling.
I feel like the way she said that would tip me off more than anything.
I rolled a 24.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
A 19.
That's
And
it. If you guys
Cassinity,
succeed,
you jumping in on the
it was
inside?
basically made for that.
Sure. I got 20.
That's what. Yeah, you won't meet the check. You immediately notice that Velvet's eyes are darting towards her tail, and it becomes very obvious that The orange fur that makes up her usual calico pattern is no longer on her tail. It is just a plain white and black spotted tail.
Jackson looks at it and still goes, "That's still pretty tame compared to what the rest of us have gone through."
That's still
Probably
pretty
not happy at
tame.
all.
Fair.
That's
I
pretty
mean,
tame to losing all your stuff. Alcoholism
guess.
and bare knuckle fighting.
I guess so, but
I lost half my clothes.
Yep.
As you're chatting and waking up throughout the afternoon, you're approached by various waiters who offer you food and drink. Do any of you wish to refuse it, or are you all accepting the food and drink?
Ferrari will accept the food, but she refuses the drink.
Are they
Yeah,
selling it or just offering it?
Yeah, they're offering to sell you some food and water.
Oh yeah, I have some.
I'll take some food.
yeah, love. Take them.
The food that you're presented, you know that All Hallows Eve is upon you. Those who have celebrated it within the major cities know that around this time, food and drink is festive. It's very festival. No, it's not festival. It's seasonal. You are presented with a warm, freshly cooked pumpkin pie, and instead of alcohol and mead, they notice that as few of you look fairly rough, they bring you a wooden pitcher filled with iced water and a little dish of roasted root vegetables, carrots, parsnips, all glazed with maple syrups and cooked very slowly throughout the morning, and they present it to you. This is only going to cost you 3 gold in total. Food and water is fairly cheap within the realm.
I'm
So
gonna
3 gold
say-
for all 4 of us?
Yes, 3 gold for all 4 of you.
Ferrari is immediately chugging back the water.
I was gonna say
I'll-
that was takes like several carrots.
I go into my bag and pay for it.
Beautiful. Varari, you're drinking this water, and usually drinking iced water, it's cold, it's refreshing, but this water is piercingly cold. It's not painful, but it's sharp. Each swallow almost opens up your sinuses and very, very refreshing. And you notice the ice within the pitcher isn't floating on top, but it's solidified in the bottom, and it's almost emanating a fog with how cold it is. It sits in the bottom.
Oh, if only it were floating, because she would have grabbed a piece and tried to eat it.
Is
She
anyone
would've.
else drinking this water? Because you'll all have that very similar sensation.
Yeah, I would say Jackson probably would as well.
I'm enjoying some pie.
To those who have drank it, you begin to surmise that it is almost a running theme within the island that you have come to, that cold food and water is quite common. The Everfrost apples and this very strange clump of ice that is unmoving and permanently cold, and it cools anything to a very, very beautiful, refreshing temperature. The pumpkin pie, however, is freshly cooked. It's not cooked by no master chef, but it's definitely cooked by a very enthusiastic home chef who has had this recipe within their family for a long time. This is a very traditional pumpkin pie.
Does anyone got any meat?
Not specifically on me.
Okay, I'll have some pie then.
Pumpkin pie's
Ferrari.
delicious.
You chewing back this. Well, you don't really chew. You're a bird. You kind of like break off a small swallowable. What's the term I'm looking for?
Swallowable.
Swallowable sized. It's palatable. I don't know the word. It's small enough for you to swallow. You haven't had pumpkin pie like this before. You've had very basic pumpkin pies that are cooked, in a hurry by a campfire. But this is different. This is, again, very traditional, very homemade by an enthusiastic home chef that's been working on this recipe for a very long time. Cinnamon's a very unique thing for Ferrari as well. This isn't something you would consume on a regular basis.
At the taste of cinnamon, she kind of like shakes her head in like that traditional owl way, kind of shocked by the flavor of it. Before being like, "That's good. That's some good stuff."
I've never had pumpkin pie.
You guys
So this
have
one I've
never.
had it.
You guys have never had pumpkin pie.
Oh, I've had pumpkin pie, but it was always in a rush by a campfire when I've met up with people on my travels on Hallows Eve.
Must just be a thing for us, Goodberry, that we always had great pumpkin pie. But I must say, this is some of the best I've had.
I've never even had this pumpkin pie.
You said it
Then
like,
try
I
it's,
don't even know what
like
a
it's a
pumpkin
fucking
is.
foreign thing. Like, this pumpkin pie.
Yeah,
What
it
is a
is.
pumpkin
I mean,
anyways?
for Velvet, it is because she lived in the fucking desert.
You are from actually
You don't
true.
grow pumpkins out
the
there.
closest thing you've seen to a pumpkin is probably a hollowed out gourd used as like a water bottle.
Yeah. So like, she barely knows what a fucking pumpkin even is.
Velvet, try some pumpkin.
Hmm.
Oh, come on. It's
Oh,
not going to kill you.
Okay. You'd be surprised how many times that's actually
Heard
happened.
pumpkin is good for cats' digestive symptoms. You're close enough.
Excuse me.
Are you excused? Eat.
Fine. Just take a slice and nom.
Fantastic. You guys are enjoying your afternoon, relaxing, and it quickly dawns on you that you have a task. You were sent here by Durr to investigate what exactly. Let's rejog the memory. Why are you guys here?
We are to. Wasn't some sort of necromancy or something over here?
We're supposed to get more
necromancy.
information about. I want to. Was it necromancy or
I
cult?
think
Thought
Cultist
it
and
was
necromancy, probably.
Yeah.
Probably a mix
Probably,
of the
yeah.
both. One usually follows the other, in my experience.
With this task you've been given, how would you guys like to go about this task? You've asked around. You can see in the side chart on Roll20 the things that you learn about the 3 separate cults and the activity here. Is there anywhere that you guys would like to explore, and how would you like to go about it? Are you trying to sneaking, blah blah blah? I'll let you guys come up with an idea. We can get this bit cut out as you guys make a plan, or if you guys want to keep it in, let me know.
Oh, it's nothing.
Ferrari would like to search through her bag and read the note that the tabaxi bang slipped into Velvet's pocket that she swiped.
Okay.
So I have not gone through that yet.
Ferrari, I'm going to quickly grab something,
Mm-hmm.
and I want you to read this, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to send it to you in DMs. You can share it with the group if you wish, but you don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Message. There you go. It's a long piece of material, so take your time. To the rest of you, what are you guys doing?
Well, if there's necromancy, then they obviously have to have like bodies to do stuff. So
Well, what we found out was that the old Jordan over there has some pretty nasty stuff in it. I don't know about you guys. I ain't good at sneaking. So, like, if we're planning on sneaking somewhere, I mean, just kind of not my thing. But at the same time, it doesn't sound like I want to go up against possibly a whole old town full of bad guys. So,
yeah, I can't sneak. Can I like pat on my armor?
I can.
Interesting.
Well, if you sneak, I do have message, which I could use to 120 feet. So if you want to sneak in, and
well, maybe what we should do, because we're probably, what I'm saying is that old town across the way is probably going to need investigated anyway. I don't think, have you guys seen anything in here in this new rebuilding that's been suspicious? I haven't, like, in the new town per se. Like, I haven't seen anything that warrants investigating here. I don't know, Velvet, if you're comfortable just kind of scouting out across the way and coming back and telling us before we all figure out what to do. I mean,
Okay. Or I could tell you about a little spell I have that might be able to help us here.
Hey guys.
Hmm?
So
Damn.
I know this is like a crime, that I shouldn't have done, and it was kind of a rude move. But I did see some tabaxi plant a note on velvet back in Seoul, and I swiped it.
Huh?
And they're part of a cult.
Oh.
Which
Steve-
one?
Yeah, I was about to
I
say.
don't
the-
know. It's just mentioning
Let me see.
circles, ascension, elders, but they do mention souls.
Let me see.
Would you like
She places it on the table.
Would you like me to read it out to the group?
Yes, do
You
that.
could just send it in form from us.
I
Just
wrote
put it on
this.
the
I wish to
table.
read. The note reads as follows: The time is upon us, and our ascension draws near. The elders have spoken, and their words echo the urgency of our mission. We must act swiftly to fulfill the prophecy and secure our destiny. The influx of souls is essential, and the numbers must increase within the walls of our sacred fort. The inner circle beckons more disciples to our haven. The elders have foreseen the necessity of bolstering our numbers for the impending transformation. Each passing moment is a precious drop of time slipping throughout the hourglass. We cannot delay our collective journey towards enlightenment. As you read this, heed the call and rally the faithful. Spread the word, reach out to the seekers, and bring them to our fortress. The time for our preparation is waning, and our unity in this crucial hour shall determine our collective fates. Let the urgency of our cause fuel your actions. Seek out the willing souls and guide them to the fort. Our ascension is within reach, but it requires the strength of our unified congregation. The elders convene at the midnight hour. Join the assembly to strategize and execute the mandate. Together we shall secure our transcendence. May the blessings of the circle guide us and speed our path to ascension in unity. And I'll put that in writing within the chat for this campaign.
Barai claps Velvet on the back and says, "You almost got invited into a cult."
Are there so many cults?
What I want to figure out. And
And you
now
saw
that
a
you-
tabaxi?
well,
Tabaxi dancing?
well,
It
let's
was the
think about
tabaxi
it.
who slipped it in.
The tabaxi got really friendly with you really quick, and we just assumed, oh, you're another tabaxi, right? But there's also that weird lady who guided me towards a manor that she wouldn't want to talk about in public, just because I had some weird seeds that I didn't, like, that's kind of weird, right? Like,
I don't know what that would.
It is interesting
So
there.
that's
Everyone's been
even
like super
more-
friendly with us.
I mean, you guys
Well-
are, I guess you guys are likable, huh?
I'm very
glad
hesitant to
to be
trust a majority of the people we've met, even the ones who claim to be good. Growing up in the forest, you learn how fickle things like that are, and trust is not something that you garner immediately. It's something that has to be earned and owed.
Oh, you think the forest is bad with that stuff? No, try living in the desert.
Oh, the forest is bad with that stuff when people are trying to backstab you to get at a prized hunt.
You wouldn't understand. You didn't live in the forest. Shush.
look, not to interrupt the trauma fest we're casually dropping here real quick, but
Y'all, what
we
the
all,
hell?
yeah, like I feel bad for being normal-ish of a life here, but let's get down to business. Obviously, something's going on. I'm not just saying this because I'm an adventurer, but if we at least tell the Adventuring Society that something's up, even if we don't trust anyone else. They usually operate outside of any normal government, and, might be something to look into. All these people have been traveling to Seoul. Like, a lot of people. And it's kind of adding up with this thing that this note is saying. It can't be a coincidence. I say we finish our job here. Really, we're only supposed to be reconning. We're not supposed to be taking any action as far as we know. We get that done. We head straight back to Seoul. We find a senior member of the Adventuring Society, and we start to try to piece this thing together. Maybe along the way you guys join up so we have a little bit of a easier time getting stuff in and out of the city. But I really do think at this point we're uncovering a lot of stuff within a short period of time that needs an outside hand in things.
And with that, where are you guys going? Sorry, go on, Casanity, sorry.
And just to make sure you do truly trust the Adventuring Society.
Look, I don't trust everyone in the society. But if you're an elder member, you've proven yourself to at least stay true to our principles and goals. And cults are like the #1 enemy of adventurers most of the time, so usually they don't mix. There's a couple guys I trust even further than that, but I don't know whether or not they would have taken the trip. They definitely didn't take the trip with me, but if they took separately, again, they'd be in Seoul, or otherwise we would have heard of them by now.
Let's do it.
So, where is the party going?
I assume the nearest Adventuring Society.
Which would be back in Seoul, which, do you guys remember how long it took you guys to get here?
3 days by
3 days.
cart.
By cart. So what I'm saying is we do what we're supposed to do here first. I'd rather not go down to Seoul than come back to finish the work for Dur. We need to do this recon. Like I said, the furthest we should go is to see if there's anything up across the river. If we find out something's going on across the river, that's when we send the message and hightail it, back. But, like I said, I'm not the stealthiest of people. I don't know about you guys, but...
Naturally good at it.
Well, realistically, if they keep trying to recruit as many people as they can, do we have to be that stealthy?
Well, we don't kind of... We put off that energy of we're good guys most of the time. Kind of dead giveaway.
Aye, you do put off that whole adventuring sort of get-up.
What?
Who the hell just said that?
You turn towards where the voice is coming from, and you see a dwarf that you do recognize. It is Willie. Willie O'Shea.
Willie!
Willie?
Aye.
What? How? Huh?
How'd you get here?
I set off around the same time that you did on your little fancy pants adventure. I come to Jordan quite often to pick up some pumpkins for the All Hallows Eve. Now, what are you fellas talking about? Cults and warning about the woods and finding the truth. What's going on?
Night insight, Willie.
Yeah.
I want to
Can
see
we
if
all
anything's
cite
like.
Willie?
I just want to see if this is actually Willie.
Yeah, you can incite Willie.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 19.
19.
That is a 22 for me.
And a 22.
Not 20.
And a natural 20. Velvet, are you joining in? Nope, she's in the background. So we'll continue. This is Willie. You see he's wearing what seems to be his version of adventuring clothes. Very thick leather coat, backpack. He has a large hammer on his hip and a sack over one shoulder, which you presume is filled with many pumpkins.
I ended up going and getting drunk in a dwarven brewery.
I could smell you before I came through the door, lass. You smelled like my favourite dwarven ale.
Yeah, me and a whole bunch of Owlins ended up sneaking in there, and
Oh,
they
that
just
was
kinda
you and your
pissed at
friends,
us.
was it? Oh, my cousin's sisters-in-law does not appreciate that one bit, but don't worry, I won't say a word.
Yeah, I'm very sorry about it. If I would have known, I wouldn't have done it. I just kind of followed along.
Aye, we're all susceptible to a little bit of peer pressure, aren't we, lass? But anyways, what's this about cults and walking around the woods and finding whatever you're talking about?
We were sent on a task by Dur,
Mhm.
who works for the guards.
Mhm.
And there is a lot of cult activity.
Aye.
Velvet.
Weren't we just talking about who we can trust?
This is Willie!
You can trust me, I'm good old Willie. I'm only here to collect some pumpkins, and I saw...
Children's bread.
I saw you. My cat's been so sad ever since you guys left. So I thought.
John B.
No, it's who?
No, we're not getting into this again. Just let's
I
continue.
used a speak
Right,
with
no.
animals spell on him, and every time I'm in the tavern with him, he just says John Beef. It hasn't worn off.
Right, okay. I get that this is
I think
Willie.
she's still drunk.
I get that this is Willie. But no offense to you, Willie.
Aye,
But
don't take him.
lads, listen. Let's call this my team lads. Damn. he's just the owner of that inn we went to.
Yes,
Well,
the
then-
one who gave us his children's bed, and the one who literally fed us and took care of us while we were in Seoul.
Aye.
Well, look, we're on a mission right now. Actually, hoping to finish it up and head back to Seoul soon.
Aye.
Don't know how much else we can tell you officially.
Aye.
Just put it that way.
Oh, what a little sneaky espionage are we? I sound like a pirate. Hold on. It's very hard to do a whispering Irish accent. We're a little bit of an espionage, are we?
Yeah, we can call it that.
Right. Well, I know Jordan. I know Jordan pretty well. I've been here many times to pick up, different things for the tavern and the pumpkins for All Hallows Eve, and I know a few of the dwarves around here. But what is it you're looking for specifically? Because I might have a little bit of an insight.
An insight.
We need to look into suspicious activity and suss out old Jordan.
It's a terrible thing that happened to Jordan. I remember the day it happened. It was a pretty dark day for the people of Jordan.
I would imagine, since their hometown got effectively destroyed.
Well, I can point you in a direction where you could probably get a little bit of information. The best person to speak to is probably the elders of the town. They are a little bit cranky, and don't mention old Jordan, whatever you do.
Sounds easy enough.
You'll find them usually around the mill. They're working people. They're the surviving members of old Jordan, whatever. But they'll have all the information that you'll need. I'm going to head back to Seoul with my pumpkins. It's very hard to say with an Irish accent. Head back to Seoul with me pumpkins. Now, is there anything I can do for you before I head out? I do have some trail snacks if you'd like to try some.
Oh, snacks, yes, please.
Certainly, yeah.
He pulls
I
out a
want
nice
to-
chunk of beef jerky.
Ferrari
Yes,
like
please.
makes grabby hands. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Oh, of
I
course.
want to make a roll to see if Velvet thinks she can trust Willie.
That'd be probably an insight check.
All right, let me see.
Insight and roll.
21.
You have no reason to distrust Willie at this moment.
Fair enough.
Ferrari's doing like a little happy dance at the offer of beef jerky.
Oh, he hands you a nice slab of beef jerky. Now for
she
the rest of you,
immediately starts ripping into it.
where are you all heading?
Guess to see the elders.
So shall we go and see the elders?
Beautiful.
There's just
Sorry.
happy owl noises from Ferrari eating this
Editor,
food.
happy owl noises, go!
Find them. We don't care where.
All of you gather yourselves and head towards where Willie pointed out the elders of the town. Getting to the mill, you see a lot of people. People are decorating their homes. You see many carved pumpkins. You see little paintings on the side of buildings that look like goblins and ghouls and skeletons. And you see a surprising sight. A elderly elf.
Like physically looking elderly.
Physically looking elderly elf who is sat in what seems to be a rather large rocking chair, wearing a big winter coat, wrapped up warm, and is watching people decorate. And he's got what seems to be a smile on his face.
Hello there, sir.
You see he turns very slowly. You'll have to speak up, dear. I got terrible hearing.
Hello there, sir.
Hi!
We have some questions about Jordan.
I'm just playing
and...
with you. I can hear perfectly fine.
Oh,
How can I help
sorry.
you?
We've got some questions about like Jordan and anything that's been going on in the area.
You're gonna have to elaborate, dear. There's 2 Jordans.
This Jordan, the current one.
What is it you want to know?
We were sent here because there's been some concern about cult activity, and we need to know if anything's been going on.
Well, are you with any group or authority, first of all?
Technically,
No.
I'm part of the Adventuring Society, but this
Yeah,
isn't
but
a
we
job from
can
them.
we can send him away if you want.
No, I would rather the adventurer be here than the rest of you. I presume you're with the adventurers as well?
With this one, but not part of the society.
Where's your help?
Are you sent on behalf of anyone, or is this just out of kindness of your hearts?
Oh, Dur? Do you know him?
Goliath fella? Tall? Bold?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know Dur. His sister-in-law is a member of Jordan.
I hope there's no bad blood.
Oh, no. Dur often sends people to check on his sister-in-law. But cults, you say? We've had word of 3 of them wandering about, and some of them working together. It's a lot of hogwash, you know, a lot of here, there, whatever. But what I can tell you is, people have gone missing within Jordan, and it's a problem.
Any sort of frequency or similarities between cases, or is it just people are up and vanishing?
It wasn't a problem until All Hallows Eve started picking up, towards the season. And as we got closer, more and more people have gone missing. And just last week we had a group of mages come from Sol on some kind of expedition to some. I believe they said it was some kind of site within the forest to the east. They haven't come back since, and we're probably thinking that either the wilderness got to them or the goblins did,
Are the goblins native to here? Or
Oh, the goblins have been here as long as I've been here, and I've been here a very long time.
Tell.
That's interesting.
What was that, madam?
Nothing.
No. I can send you in the direction where the wizards went if you wish to follow the trail if anything comes up, but apart from that, all I can tell you is people have gone missing. We don't know where they've gone, and if you're heading back to Sol, tell them to send men, because we don't have a lot of guards.
We can surely do that. We can definitely make sure they get you some more help.
Did they have a lot of guards there at Sol, or did they seem also like they were kind of short-staffed?
No, are you asking the character or the DM?
The DM.
No, Sol was heavily manned. Guards were on horses, they were manning the walls. When you guys headed back towards the guard post, they were constantly coming in and out. But this place is very sparse. There's 1 or 2 guardsmen on horses, and there's probably 1 man in the towers, and there's the odd guardsman walking around the village itself.
Wait, how many guards were you thinking would be sufficient? I'm asking.
Enough to protect my village. 5 or 6 of them aren't going to be protecting anything, especially if those goblins decide to ransack the walls.
And there's a lot of children in this town. There's a lot of youngsters, and I'm not in my prime anymore. I've been on this plane for quite some time.
We'll make sure to pass the message along. And
I
hopefully
do.
you guys will have a little bit more safety here.
I do appreciate it. Now, do you want the directions to where the wizards went, or should I keep that to myself?
Tell us where the wizards went. We've been looking for them as well, just a side mission for us.
He produces what seems to be like a small handmade map. You see, it's got the seal of Sol, so this was made within Sol, and this was a copy given to the elder of the village, and he hands it to you, giving you directions to what seems to be some kind of site within the center of the forest of importance to mages.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, what would the rest of you like to do?
I might need to head out because I've been feeling rough all morning and it's getting worse.
Well, Rory, you still look like you have a hangover, so maybe we should get some more.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So, would you like to head out of Ferrari? I mean, Staten?
Yeah, I think I need to because the condition is not getting any better.
So what we will say is, Ferrari, would you like to head back to Sol? And the next session, you'll be rejoined with the group?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Gotcha.
She'll
So,
bring word of stuff that's been going on to the city.
fantastic. So all of you, if you bring your attention to the map, head down to what seems to be, we'll say the southern gate, just to make it easy for reading. And Ferrari hops on a cart with Willie. It seems to be Willie's cart, Ferrari. There is no passenger seat. You have to snuggle in betwixt the bags of pumpkins, but it's quite comfortable. Willie gives you some trail snacks, and you to set off back towards Sol as he sings in full dwarvish what seems to be dwarven marching songs, and you can kind of surmise that Willie was a soldier before his time working at the Small Man's Valley.
What a guy.
What a dude.
Ferrari waves goodbye to the party as
that?
they disappear.
Hi, Rory.
Beautiful.
I cast message, so you definitely hear it.
Just it's like sending a text when someone's driving away, so you have to say goodbye.
And send a thank you to Willie for taking Ferrari home and for looking out for us.
Beautiful.
All right, you guys enjoy the rest of your session.
Gotcha. Hope you feel better, Saturn.
Thank you.
Yeah, get better soon.
Yes.
Now that Ferrari's gone, we can... Do you guys want to go to the Mages Society, or do you guys want to go to Old Jordan?
Well, she's gonna take word back of what's kind of happening. Maybe
What I will
we
say as a DM to the players, going to Old Jordan by yourselves is a suicide mission.
Yeah. That's,
We're not
so
by
I was-
ourselves, though. We have each other.
Oh, haha. Well, what I'm
Am I
thinking,
wrong, though?
technically no. But anyway, what I was thinking, right? Can't go across the river. If we could check out what the mages were up to, but it's my understanding. Again, more your thing, Cassidy. Mages are pretty powerful spellcasters, especially those who would do field travel. And if something's happened to them, maybe it could be something major. Again. Or else they're just being nerds in the middle of the forest and just haven't checked back in yet.
Yeah.
Could be completely possible.
Of course, the
But-
adventurer would call a mage a nerd. I love that. That's a dynamic I'm here for.
I'm deep in character right now. But yeah, so I mean, because we could just, I don't see the point of huffing it back to Seoul right now, just to have to come back up here to check out those the thing with the mages. If we find out it's something we can't handle, we could always go back, regroup with Ferrari and whoever we can bring up here. Because we're definitely going to have to bring people up here for what's going across the river. Because we can't... my conscience tells me I can't let that go. But also, we go in there alone, just the three of us, we're not making it back out. So...
Okay, I have an idea. And since you guys haven't wronged me yet, I'm going to tell you about it.
Okay.
I have, let's say, a spell that lets me and two others telepathically communicate with each other for however long. And my idea is I can sneak in and I can relay any information I see, like as I see it.
Would have been kind of no. So you're just a spellcaster? Is that you cast spells? That's your thing?
Not necessarily, but it is technically a spell, I think. I think.
I wouldn't know.
Rennie.
I didn't know that.
Rennie, DM, Rennie.
Yeah.
Is Psionic Power Psychic Whispers a spell? Is it still my feature? Does that count as a spell?
I would say it's part of your tutelage and what you've learned, so yes.
Okay, cool. Yes, it is technically a spell. Yes.
Okay. Only problem I have with that, if something were to happen in, like, I know I said it, but that was, just me having thoughts. I'm also now having the thought that if something were to happen in there, there's no way we can rush in and help you. And especially not rallying the guards from here, because they are understaffed as it is.
Okay, but consider, I won't get caught.
Again, Cassidy, please correct me if I'm wrong, but there's ways to magically detect people, correct?
True sight.
Oh no.
Trying to think of all the spells. There are plenty of spells, but
And we do know powerful spellcasters are the reason for that whole mess, partly.
well, at the same time, our friend here, do you have any more tricks up your sleeve that would help you get by unnoticed?
Other than my amazing stealthing abilities, not really. Not,
There was definitely a tail flick in that sentence. My amazing tail flick.
Maybe we can find an alchemist here to see if there's any things we can get an upper hand in.
Well, let's say...
potion?
Well, maybe, but how costly could that stuff be? Especially around here where this isn't a big bustling city with all the resources required.
I mean, if you task me with getting it, we could probably get it for significantly cheaper.
We're not stealing from these people.
Yeah, I am not making myself implicit. Like I'm not making myself a part of criminal activities. Like, I'm literally part of an adventuring society. That would be wrong in all the ways possible.
And you want me to join that adventuring society?
I'm trying to give you a way out. I can't imagine dealing is by want.
Wasn't.
So yeah, so wouldn't a stable job help you? Well, it's not stable, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Anyway.
Who knows?
I would feel safer investigating over there if we have significantly more men of arms close by.
The tavern would have any people to help assist?
Very few. Again, main hub for adventurers right now is Seoul until we start to spread out. What I'm saying, I feel like checking out where those mages went could be significantly safer right now. And we don't even have to do anything. We just we have some information on the place across the river. We don't have any information on what the mages are doing out there. Again, they could just be nerding out and just not checked in.
Yeah, and decide if the wizards are safe, we could see if they could help us with our other problems.
So, with that
Okay, let's go
discussion,
to the wizards.
you guys head out following the map. Are you guys trying to be stealthy and trying to keep your heads low?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll try.
Because if so, we'll do a group stealth check.
My disadvantage.
I was going to say 2 out of the 3 of us have disadvantage on this check. I'm so sorry, Velvet.
So let's
Okay,
roll it.
but I have expertise. We'll be fine.
All right.
24.
24.
I
That's
dropped my
a-
I dropped my D20. This is not going to be a good roll.
You've now cursed it. All the energy's gone.
6.
6.
I got a 15. I rolled a 13 twice.
Okay.
So 15.
So
I'd like to bring your attention to the map.
was it 40
map,
some
map.
divided by 3?
Oh.
What's that, like?
You
Goblin.
first you follow the map as far as you can so far until you stumble upon noise and shouting and what seems to be goblin noises. It's the only way I can describe them. Goblin activity is taking place. You hear a loud booming voice which you quickly put together as a bugbear.
Oh, that.
You spot around the corner, as this isn't a very tall hill, you spot the site of the wagon. Goblins picking through the corpses, chopping parts off and eating bits of human that they've taken. And you see a bugbear speaking to a masked man in what seems to be decorative robes. You can't hear what they're saying, but you can quickly tell that the bugbear is frustrated with this individual. What would you guys like to do?
I would like to roll to see if I can hear it.
There's no roll for that. You would have to get closer.
I was going to say, the demons
Perce-
adequately said
it's
we
called
cannot hear.
perception.
Wait,
it's
is
called
this-
perception, sweetie.
And this is called "You're Too Far Away."
Don't argue with the DM.
Are these crows?
Fuck the
Roll me an itch
the
check.
bitch.
I need to check. Dirty 20.
They are indeed crows.
I
And
would
you
like to go
spot
closer.
you spot them here, you spot them here, you spot them here, and you spot them here.
So, I'm just going to turn down.
It's bugging me that this map's not aligned.
Also, is there a way to move our icons at the bottom? Because I forgot how to do that.
Your
Yes,
icons.
like this.
You just
No,
click.
like cameraman.
Oh yeah, no. There is a way you can. You can.
You can
directly
only
drag
move
them,
them to
but
the
I
top
don't
and the
know how.
bottom. If you go to video display in audio and video settings, you can move player name to the top and the bottom. You can change it to names only.
Yeah, I have the name. It's only. It's really nice, actually. And
Thank
I would
you.
like to move closer.
Wait, hold up, Velvet. I know you're itching.
Bitch.
But look, listen. Look. I don't know about you guys, but that guy in the robes looks kind of weird. And we do know there are cults around. Like, should we...
Okay, but
What are we doing
okay,
here? 'Cause
but consider. I just moved closer immediately. Anyway, fuck you. What I
Roll me
do,
a stealth
DM.
check.
Bet.
God damn it, Velvet's gonna get caught. Velvet's gonna get
16.
caught.
All right, we're gonna roll against their perception.
Oh, then I rolled an 8 and I have a +8. That's a horrible roll.
Moved where you were moving
actually.
to,
I don't know where I'm moving to. How far am I allowed to move?
as far as you want.
If I moved to here, right in the tent, would this goblin see me?
Oh, I'd have to roll again if you move that close.
Ah,
You can climb. There are climbable surfaces.
Okay, but that would make me even more visible. Unless I just lay down.
That's up to you. If you want to sneak around, you got to sneak around.
I will actually do that. I'm going to move
So you got to climb
here.
up.
No. Here, like right on the edge, and then lay down prone. So they
Okay,
can't
so
see
I'm
me.
gonna need a athletics check to get up the side.
Athletics, not acrobatics.
I
Why would
knew
it be? Why would it be
Flip.
acrobatics?
Flip up there.
Are you trying to gymnast your way up?
Okay, not only did I get a low roll, I have a -1. So, 3.
You don't make it up. So move yourself back down. But you still have the stealth to move around the different areas. You can now move around
I'm
wherever
gonna
you wish.
I'm gonna say I move. I'm still here because I tried to climb up,
Mhm.
but I failed. Yes, I'm here now. I'll just move behind this rock over here then.
Okay. And for the rest of you. Because once you guys have finished moving, I'm going to move the NPCs around to show you. Because it's like initiative, but not. Instead of combat, you guys move and then they're gonna move, so you guys can orientate
Yeah.
yourself around them.
Mr. Goodberry, hate to tell you, I ain't one with stealth, and Velvet just ran off. What are we doing?
Well, I see that tent over there. I could cast Fireball if we want to.
I'm just worried about taking these people, and we're one person short.
It would have helped if Velvet used her
Yeah, that
message
fancy.
ability.
Yeah, that fancy spell she said she had. Yeah, that could have been good. But look, if
And I'm guessing I can't. Can I see Velvet from here?
Yes, you can.
You technically have to attack that to me, yeah.
I'm going to cast message.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't there a spell or something you were going to use?
You see, I would just look back at you like with the face of like, oh yeah. Can I move back, or is
Just
it too late
mouths. No, you have to roll on a stealth check to go back. You've dedicated in one direction.
now? Can I see Jackson?
No.
Damn. Can I like stick my head a bit further out so
Stealth
I can
check.
see him? God damn it.
You've dedicated to this direction.
by the way, you can respond with message. Just saying.
20. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Something
Maybe
like-
roll that perception. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, you sneak away.
I'm gonna sneak back to them.
Mhm.
or should I'll sneak back to them just because it's standing here wouldn't make much sense for stealth.
Out in the
I'm
open.
gonna sneak.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak back to them. I completely forgot. Thanks for reminding me. Also, didn't know you wanted that currently.
Well,
But
you
I
did
did-
sort of just run off with no way for us to communicate with you.
Okay, now you were all there. I'm going to move the NPCs around, okay? So he's going to go here. He's going to climb up here. He is moving here to go through this bag. This goblin's climbing up to get into this chest. The bugbear is going to overwatch these two, and he is going to come all the way over here.
Oh no.
If he's the one that we're more scared of, right?
I imagine he looks quite cultish like.
Also, we're all speaking in our minds or wherever the
Yeah,
spell
silent
works.
whispers.
What if we just...
Do you want to jump him while he's over there?
I do have a firebolt and plenty of other stuff.
Well, look, like we gotta be committing to this here. Like, if we do this, we're gonna have to face all those guys as well.
We saw them eating someone, right?
You saw the goblins eating people.
Yeah,
We have 5 hours, by the way, of this psychic whispers.
so it's kind of safe to assume that they're probably not good people.
Hmm.
Yes, and we are one person down. I'm just making sure we are all committed to, like, do this.
If we do this, we have to do it smart, because running off on your own is something I do not want to deal with again.
You say that. Well, I was literally just thinking of going up and backstabbing that guy, just sneak attacking and see if I could kill him immediately.
Yes, without
Probably wouldn't
communicating
happen.
with us.
Shush.
Well, look, if we're gonna do this, let's make the decision quick. I'm with what you guys are doing at this point.
Okay. I think he's probably the most wild card. Everyone
Alright.
else looks strong, but manageable. He's the only one we don't. Magic is unpredictable, and I'm assuming that's his expertise.
You do notice he's not carrying any weapons.
So
So, how about this? How about, because I have no ranged options here. So,
I
if
do.
Velvet, if you start us off, I know you do really well when they're not expecting you. You started
I do,
off.
if they can see me.
I'll rush forward to try to cut off his escape or try to cut off those guys from helping him. And Vicinity, if you could do some crowd control, that'd be pretty much perfect.
I can put some people to sleep right now if they get into a good position. Would I notice any of them holding like bows or ranged weapons?
Roll me a perception check.
Perception.
Can I also roll that?
Yeah.
Because I'm also wondering.
I got not one, but I'm a halfling, so.
I got a 7.
I will
I
also
got
roll,
11.
I will also roll perception. I would definitely be actively looking for this.
Yeah, we're all looking for weapons.
I got 11.
I got a 19.
So the only one that will
Hey.
pick up on this is Jackson, and it is the goblin all the way at the far back, who is holding a bow.
Okay. Yeah, Jackson does point him out. Be like, there's a guy all the way in the back with the bow.
Okay, so here's the plan. If we can get him out, which I could use magic missile, when the three of them get close, I can cast sleep and I'll put them out of the fight for a while we take on the rest.
That sounds good. I do think we should bomb rush guy near
Yeah.
that guy over there. Get him out
Well-
as quick as we can.
Once we get him out, next we focus the archer, and the rest, when they get closer, we'll knock them out, and then that way we just have to focus on the bugbear. Since last time we fought someone like that was actually strong.
Yeah, he hits hard.
I do have silvery barbs if things go out of control.
So as you guys are making this plan, you hear the cultist call out to the bugbear, who comes this way, and you're all close enough to hear the conversation. I'm not going to speak for the bugbear. He's just going to be acknowledging and nodding. You hear the cultist speak. Hold on. This is what we've been looking for. The tests are finished. I will head back to the Foundation. Send word to the other groups in the area that we have found our... He squints, takes a deep breath. Our key. You and your goblin friends can go through the loot here. I'm not interested with all of this. And again, don't dilly-dally. I have little time and little patience. He stands up, tall and proud, and begins to leave.
Can I mark the direction he's going?
Mm-hmm.
So what direction is that?
This way?
Yeah, but what cardinal direction is that?
Do you know your north, south, and west?
I imagine I could figure it out. Can I look in the sky and see where the sun's at?
I was gonna say.
Yeah, roll me a survival check.
Can we say that would? Because she kind of survived on that stuff. And she survived on the basically
roll me
almost
that-
Roll me
wild
survival
throw.
checks.
Well, that is a 21 on a survival
21?
check.
I got 21 as well. I got a 21 as well, but only because I rolled a nat 20. So.
He's heading east.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
kind of more southeast.
Okay, so
So should we
Should-
just
should we
make
track
our
him?
moves? I mean, he's going east from here.
He seems to be the cult.
Unless we...
So.
I
I
don't.
could try putting him to sleep, and then we focus on everyone else, then we can interrogate.
Well, what I'm saying is, we know he's heading somewhere. Maybe right now isn't the time to tip them off that someone's trying to stop them. Because there seems to be a lot of them. I say we take these guys out so that they don't spread word to others, because there's others around. We take these guys
move them
out.
again, so you guys can reorient yourselves.
I could probably cast the sleep spell here and knock them out, and then we just focus on these two.
We need to get
Or
that
these
bugbear. We need to get that bugbear out of the fight as quick as possible.
20 feet area. Do you think I could hit all 3 of them?
Maybe. Does that look like a 20-foot? Hold up.
Where you sending it, Michael?
Here.
So that's 5. That's 10. That's 15. That's 20.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Yeah, you could definitely.
I could do that. Because my biggest concern is getting the archer out. Everyone else, we can...
That would literally leave 2 people unaffected.
Well, I'm just gonna say that bugbear is gonna be pretty hard to put out of commission.
Well, he'll be out for a minute.
Well, that's if he gets put out.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if either way, Velvet, whoever you decide to take out, once you do that, I'm gonna rush in there, try to stop them from wanting to leave. Cassidity, if you could stay just close enough to give me some support if I need it, you can then try to commit some crowd control on them.
We all giving it a go?
I don't know who I want to take out though. That's like the goblins aren't really that much of a problem potentially.
Yeah, it's just the bugbear
Like,
mainly. The archer is just because they would have to.
Because fuck archers, right?
Unless you think you can snipe the archer, and then I could just get the bugbear using.
I probably
my
could.
sleep. Okay, how
Probably
about
could.
we do that then? I'll use it. You snipe the archer, and then I cast sleep on these. Unless you want to snipe the bugbear, because if it does enough damage, he'll be put to sleep pretty fast.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so let's attack the bugbear first.
I'll rush forward, then keep those 2 goblins from getting on your guys.
Okay.
Okay.
If you are starting to get hurt, if you are in danger, tell me. I can mitigate some of this, but you have to say it.
Don't worry,
Speak to me.
let you know.
Don't be dumbasses.
All right.
Let's
We're
go.
beginning.
That doesn't say anything to that.
So I
Okay.
want you all to move yourselves to the positions you want to be moved in.
okay, but who? What?
1,
Who am I going for? The archer or the bugbear?
3. Bugbear.
Alright.
And now I'll cast
Can I
sleep
try to make
on.
that?
I'm going to make
And
you
I'm
bigger,
gonna-
Cassidity. You look tiny.
Well,
Can I try to make an
he is
athletics
tiny.
check again?
I'm a tiny boy. I'm a tiny man. Okay.
All right, hold on. So you guys are going into combat, boys. I've got to show you something. Ooh.
Hold on. Right, can I
So you're going
try to roll? I feel like
After all
it's going
that
to get up
planning,
there.
they just start dropping bombs from the container. Dude, he just does it.
A World War II era bomber just starts flying over our position somehow. Just
You guys look like
Just
you were in
fucking heal-
danger. Here you go. Damn, all that planning. Wait, so
What's going on?
so can I keep?
or is that always red? Oh, Sparky.
Oh, that was not good.
Well, I was about to say,
Yeah.
where is Velvet going? Because Sparky is following Velvet right now.
I was going to ask Rennie if he would fucking listen, if I could try to do that athletics check again. So we can get up here.
Yes, make the check.
Advantage.
9.
No.
Fuck. Where did you guys go?
Where did we go?
Oh, you're
Where
back,
is
right?
everyone?
Boom.
Oh, the fucking battle.
You guys have some
Right.
battle tokens now.
So where's Velvet going so I can move Sparky?
I'm gonna guess that if I try to move further than this, I can't even move. They would might notice me, and also that's a tree, not a bush. So
You guys have all
I'm gonna
rushed
stay
out.
here,
As soon as you guys get in position, we're rolling initiative.
I need
Well,
to know
I
where to
would-
move Sparky. That's the problem.
I'm just staying here. 'Cause,
Okay.
Like, any
Okay,
closer and the goblins
Does,
would probably
does
notice me.
Sparky need to make an athletics check to get above, like, on the
Sparky
hill?
can fly, correct?
Sparky
It has
cannot
wings.
fly. actually.
Okay, so yes, he will have to make an athletics check to get
Okay,
up.
I will roll athletics check. If he were to fail, he's just gonna be right next to Velvet.
Gotcha.
Let me get his stat block up. He has a +3 to strength though, so
This is a solid attempt from Sparky.
yes.
I do
That's a
apologize.
20. That's a 21 from
Yeah,
Sparky.
he's up.
So
No problem. No problem whatsoever.
he is still within 30 feet though, correct?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, I thought you
doesn't
said that
matter.
wasn't that high. I'm okay. No, if that's the case, then he's staying beside Velvet.
There you
Wait,
go.
what does that matter?
His
Distance.
reaction to add lightning damage to your attack.
Wait, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's 35 feet away from you. Here would be 30 feet.
Well, I'm trying to get him close to Velvet. I'm not trying to get him close to me.
Okay, gotcha. Then that's fine.
So,
Okay. Everybody,
So
I think I moved my token, by the way.
I know you guys are physical dice, but could you roll it in D&D Beyond so it pops up in the encounter menu?
Yes, we need control over tokens.
You don't have control.
We do not have control.
No, I've tried saying that like 3 times.
Also,
Yeah, Velvet was sort of getting ignored, so
is there an ambush
Yeah.
phase if they don't know where we are? Or does it affect
Yeah, I
anything?
guess I would say that would be a thing, yeah.
surprise round.
Is that how
There
that
you
works?
go.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Right.
What's up?
Wait, do we get like a surprise thingy since no
Yeah.
one knows where we are? Oh, how's
This
that
is
affect
Cool.
us?
Okay, so
A surprise round?
wait,
So essentially, how a surprise round works is we were going to roll initiative, but for the first turn of combat, none of the enemies can
Mm-hmm.
do anything. Essentially,
Hurt fell.
so I rolled a 4, a fat 4.
19 plus 1 is 20.
I got a 14. I think. Yeah, it's 14.
A 14, a 20 from Cass. If Ferrari was here, she had a 27.
Jesus
Crazy.
But the editor
He
has a
has the-
9. Oh my goodness.
The editor,
All right,
editor man.
we have
I'm
the
confused.
initiative ready. We have everybody in position. Are we good to go?
Oh wait, if I go before Velvet, then my sleep won't work properly.
And you can hold your action until after Velvet does her thing.
For the surprise round, could we do that, Rennie? Since we kind of planned it.
We're going to go through initiative. You are first in initiative.
But
Yeah,
like,
but could they wait? Could they hold their spell until after I've gone so that it works
Yeah.
better? Okay, cool.
Well, if you hold your round, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah,
Well,
you're
it's
next
just-
in initiative.
I was about to say yeah, because it's holding the action. Yeah.
So here we go. First in initiative, if you're holding your action, it will be Velvet.
All right. I still don't know who I'm going for. Fuck.
Bugbear.
But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Then I shall aim at the bugbear bitch. Alright. Let's see here. My short bow.
And just remember, if you
To
hit,
hit.
you hit your sneak attack.
21 to hit,
It
Rennie?
hits.
Okay.
Alright.
Reaction to also add a d6 of lightning damage on top of all of this damage that's coming
Mhm.
from Sparky.
Okay, so I roll my short bow damage, my sneak attack damage, and then a d6 for the sparky damage.
Yes.
Okay.
I just realized
Uh,
this whole time I haven't had music, and the sound is now deafening. I need music.
14.
Okay. 14 plus 6, basically. Yeah, that's the 20 of damage.
20 damage.
Yes.
Okay. The arrow sings out, enchanted by lightning from Sparky, and nails the bugbear. Next initiative would have been him, so it is Jackson.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to swing at this goblin here.
Mm-hmm.
24 to hit.
Hit.
Okay. And then my two-hand attack, because it's two-handed. That is 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay, you cleave this goblin in half and it falls dead.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to tell Sparky to attack. So Sparky, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, is going to run out here, and he's going to attempt to attack the other goblin.
Fantastic.
Let me look at his attack roll. It's a bite, plus 3 to hit. 22 to hit.
That hits.
So he gets a d6 plus
Oh, you think?
2. That is 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay, he is wounded but still standing.
Gotcha. Technically, also, Cassidy should have casted that spell before I went. So, your spell should have went off before I went.
Asleep?
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanna. Yeah, plans to cast sleep on this dude.
Okay, are you in range?
90 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I think you're well within 90.
Yeah, I think that's.
Is it?
I
think
you're
you're
on
only-
10, 50, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, just in range.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna
Okay.
cast a level 2 sleep spell just to guarantee it.
Okay.
And that will be. Is that 6? Oh, it's 78.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Come on, big numbers. Big numbers.
31.
Let me get all of their health together and see if you knock them asleep. So that's
Well,
Goblin
I'm focusing
BC.
on him.
Yeah, but it's a collective spell. It's that it goes off health points. So you've got B, C, and A.
Still didn't turn on music. I got distracted.
Okay, so he is asleep.
Oh.
He is asleep. And he is asleep.
That works way better than I thought it would. Good stuff.
And I'm going to use my 15 movement speed. 2, 1, 2, 3.
He's huffing it. A little halfling shuffle.
Okay. And that's all I can do, so I end my turn.
Beautiful. So we're back to the top of initiative, which is you.
Woo! Part of me would want to use magic missile on the goblins, but I'm afraid to wake them. So
There's still one goblin standing that's not asleep.
should I cast Firebolt or should I cast Protection from Evil and Good? Never mind. I'll cast Firebolt on this boy.
Go ahead.
Does a 15 hit?
Just, yeah.
Okay, so I will be doing 6 Firebolt damage.
This sort of firebolt rings out from the tip of your finger, nailing the goblin in his chest, and he falls backwards, engulfed in flame and fire, and he is dead.
Amazing.
And is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, so everyone else is asleep, so we go on to Velvet.
Everyone else?
Everyone else is asleep. No one else is standing that is not asleep.
That worked way better than I think we thought, but
Yeah. What if I just shoot this guy again?
I think you get advantage as well because he's asleep.
and
not
I think
prone.
it's like I think well is it an instant critical, or is that just a Baldur's Gate thing?
I think it's a Baldur's Gate thing. Let me double check the rules. DM editor. I will be right back.
Yeah, because I play so much Baldur's Gate now. I don't know what's a Baldur's Gate thing and what's a D&D thing anymore.
Some of the spells on there are way better. Like I think sleep is better on there.
Sleep you can choose. That's the main advantage
Yeah.
on Baldur's Gate. You can choose what you're doing.
So is chromatic orb. That shit is so good on there.
Yeah.
Thanks.
If y'all can't tell,
So
most of us
in
are
5e, It is you gain advantage on the attacker,
Okay.
on the one that's unconscious.
Gotcha.
Fair enough.
Well,
Yeah.
technically, if you
Um,
miss, it still doesn't wake him up.
I got a first roll to hit 17.
Who are you attacking?
The bugbear.
Yeah, that hits.
Damn, really?
Yes.
I've got absolutely fucking no AC. Goddamn, bro. Actually, that would have hit me as well. Now that I see it. Alright, does this also count as a sneak attack, technically?
If you have advantage, I believe you can have sneak attack.
Yep.
Because I get that bonus damage as well. Cool.
And Sparky, is Sparky still within 30 feet? He must be, because he only ran 30
5,
feet.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, Sparky will reaction lightning damage at the
Well,
lightning
Velvet's
damage.
base damage has already killed this bugbear, so Velvet, how do you want to do this to this bugbear? Detail. Let's get some
he just-
detail.
Oh, he's asleep, so I don't need to. I just line up the shot.
He's basically stood up, slumped over the horse, asleep.
Okay, but he's still asleep and not moving. So I just line up the shot very carefully and let it go right into the fucking head. Just
Yeah,
pierce
he's
deep into
dead.
there, and he's dead.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And is that your turn?
I will move closer this time because. Yeah. Can I jump over this rock, or do I have to go around? Take that one extra spot.
To go over, I want a athletics check. No, we want acrobatics to get over the rock.
Oh.
And
God
Velvet
damn
can
it.
vibe with acrobatics.
13.
Yeah, you slide over the rock. Chip away with some of the blue stone, but that's it.
3. Oh no, 3. Yeah, I have no more speed. 4, 5. There's a tent in the way that way, so 4, 5, 6. They're standing by these
Beautiful.
boxes.
And next is Jackson. Everyone else
Okay.
is asleep.
5,
Never had a
10,
chance.
15, 20, 25, 30. I'll use my action to dash. 35, 40, 45. What? How much does it cost anything to get up on this? On this cart?
Athletics.
No, we'll do
acrobatics.
God, I'm the one good at athletics. God damn it. Okay. I guess I'll do an acrobatics check.
Please don't make me use silvery bombs.
That would be a 15.
Yeah, you uppercut, that's fine.
Yeah, and I just want to be standing menacingly over this
Sleeping goblin.
sleeping goblin, and I also want to use my bonus action to give Sparky the command to dash.
Mm-hmm.
And Sparky's gonna be menacingly standing over this goblin.
Beautiful. And is that your turn?
That is my turn. Yes.
So we got top of the initiative. Cassinity, you are up.
Are we planning to kill them or interrogate them?
You just
Well, I'm
watch
thinking
them
we're planning to
slaughter
take
the
it to
rest.
Cultist.
That's up to you, Cassinity.
We're planning to
They have butchered
take
these
it to
goblins and
Cultist.
bugbear.
Yeah, but
Would Cassandra be asking that telepathically?
yeah, I would be asking everyone: Are we killing them or?
I mean, we have two.
Well-
We have two people here we can interrogate, and if they know nothing,
Oh.
we know where the guy headed off directional wise. So
Yeah, I was thinking of killing him from here and then going for the cultist to go to.
So are we still
interrogate
fighting
him.
stuff or just tie them up and?
I mean,
guess try him
yeah.
up.
yeah, I can have Sparky grapple one. Sparky's usually a pretty great,
Yeah.
influencer when it comes to making people talk. So
I have rope.
Okay, so are we still
I
fighting?
think.
Or are we just
I
getting out of initiative now?
do I have rope? I do have rope.
up to DM.
They
I
will, be,
guess.
they will be rolling to get up. They're not staying asleep forever.
Well,
Okay,
I guess we just
I'll
need
just-
to move closer and tie them up.
I'll just move up and end my turn. Because they're going to be asleep for a 1 minute. And it's already been, what, like 18 seconds?
Yeah, they're going to be rolling on their next turn to wake up. Next in order would be them, so it's you, Velvet. Actually, no. I need to roll for B and... No, it's
Wait, did they?
B and C. Ah.
What does
Wait.
your spell say?
There's no saving throw that I can see.
Don't they roll to wake up?
I think that's if they take damage, they wake up.
Yeah, it's if each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the spell ends, the sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
Okay, so yeah, they're not rolling.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just kind of like, they're gonna be asleep for 40 seconds if you guys can't... Yeah, for 42 seconds, so if you guys can't tie someone up in 42 seconds, that's dead asleep.
That's
I'll
kind
do
of
my
embarrassing.
Okay. It's
I think
okay.
Baldur's Gate is treated a lot different. 'Cause I think it's like 6
Maybe.
seconds on there. Or like some
Yeah, because well, it has to
can
be
choose.
fun. They need to
Yeah.
just be.
Yeah. That's where that spell doesn't have any saving throws.
So what are we doing? Velvet.
I'm going to move closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
See, well, you could have gotten the one that Sparky can't tie, because Sparky is incapable of tying rope.
In that case, I was okay. Here, 1,
We're a
2,
good team.
3, 4,
Yes, we know
Five.
exactly what we're doing.
and I'm going to tie this motherfucker up.
Okay, sleight of hand.
Give me sleight of hand. He's asleep.
Still have to tie
you
the
still
rope.
have to tie the rope.
But he's asleep.
You still have to tie the rope.
Hey, shut.
Imagine argue with the DM.
That is-
Couldn't be me.
That is a 17.
Yeah, you tie him up.
I'm surprised sleight of hand just not dexterity.
It's a thing with your hands. Shut up. Next. I'm explaining the rules, and you guys like, no, this is how it works. No, I'm telling you how it works. So Jackson, you're up.
Yes, I would like to first disarm this goblin.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get the bow out of the way, and then can I tie him up in the same turn? Or are you gonna?
No, you just keep kicking the bow away and then tying him up. So yeah, just sleight of hand, please.
Yeah. All right. Yes, will do.
Oh, is it not a sleight of hand? Should I ask the guys in the party first?
No, I am saying it's sleight of hand now because it makes sense. It makes sense why it's sleight of hand. You're tying a knot. It is fine skills. 13.
Yeah, you tie him up. And with that, we will
Okay.
leave initiative.
Okay, so are we waiting for these guys to wake up by themselves, or should we slap them awake now?
I'm just
I'm
going
gonna
to
walk
slap
over
this
here first.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm just going to fucking...
Roll for the shit.
Wake
I am
the
not
fuck up.
climbing up there.
It's all right. I'll just take the goblin who's asleep and tied up and just kind of toss him down to like here.
Just gets a head injury.
Yeah, when he falls and hits the ground, he is going to awaken.
Okay, that's fine. I'll jump down with him. Just jump down after him, right here.
Gotcha. So he's gonna land here and awaken. Oh, nope, he's not dead.
Oh, he's not dead.
Right, so he wait, hold on. Editor, I need a moment to get into goblin voice. Hold on. What the blazes is going on?
You lost.
Oh, why
You
do
lost.
I
That's what's
hurt
going
so
on.
bad? What happened?
Oh, same thoughts.
That's what happens when you get tossed off a cart, my friend.
Oh, they takes 2
Yeah, it
points of
hurts.
bludgeoning damage since he fell. Oh, my bloody back! Oh, why are my hands tied up? What are you?
Yeah.
Who? What's going on?
That's what we want to get from you. What happened to all these poor souls here that you were picking apart and eating and looting from?
Oh, don't tell me you wouldn't pick apart a deer and eat it.
No, not like that.
Oh, you bloody humanoids! All this time. Oh, it don't have to explain nothing to you.
Jackson puts the tip of his sword to his neck.
You do that, and I'll be sent to the glorious beyond.
Oh, I won't kill you. I'll just make it hurt. Really bad.
Roll me intimidation.
I'll give you a pat on the back with guidance.
I love that.
How much does that add?
A D4.
I'm gonna do it, even though I probably don't, but I want to because this is a big moment. I have a +0 to charisma.
Oh,
That's a 19 in total.
All right, let's relax. Relax. What
Well,
do you
that
want?
depends on the answers you give me. Why were you attacking these poor
I'm
people?
doing what I'm told to do.
And what were you told to do?
Get the gems, get the loot.
Okay, by who?
The circle, obviously. Are you out of the loop?
A little bit. That's why I'm sitting here wasting my time asking you questions.
Then why are you asking a big man?
Look,
If I'm such a waste of time, then why are you taking the time to talk to me, you simple old goblin?
I mean, because honestly, I prefer conversation myself rather than spilling your guts on the floor. I can very easily do that.
I'm not scared to death. That opens the door to the glorious beyond.
I don't know, Cassidy. Should we try with his friend over there?
You leave Jacob alone.
Oh, oh, you.
that's his name.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll be sure to call him that when I'm putting tiny little cuts in him.
You and your bloody adventuring society always mucking about and messing up our fun.
Well, if your fun didn't kill innocent people, then we wouldn't
They're
be
not
around.
innocent, they're just as guilty as me.
Now, listen. I'm going to be the one asking the question. here.
Stupid.
Excuse me. He puts a cut. He puts a cut on his leg.
Oh, don't do it.
Now listen. Who was that other human guy in the weird robes?
Oh,
Who is he?
the preacher. I like the preacher.
Oh, you like the preacher. Where does the preacher hang out?
Why do you want to know?
Well, I want to ask him some questions myself. You know, he seems like he'd be more into talking to me, maybe, you know?
All you humans always want to talk. Always yapping. Never fighting or looting or getting the good old scrumptious dinners.
Take a look around at how many of your
Yeah, no,
people I just slaughtered, and I feel like you'll...
just slaughtered. Thank you very much.
Well, yes, Velvet, I know that. I'm trying to make a point.
She talks now, doesn't she?
Yes. But anyway,
I'll
where was your...
fucking slit your throat.
Where was the preacher heading?
The preacher's heading to the ceremony.
And where would that be? Could you, like, point it out?
Why should I tell you?
Wait,
I could just start hurting Jacob over there and make you watch.
You do
But
that
I
and
can
you'll
do
be
that.
sending him to the glorious beyond.
Oh, I won't
Okay,
be
how about
killing
that?
him. I'll just be making him suffer. And then you'll both be thrown in a
Us
cell. where you
goblins
can
don't fear death or harm. We are simply pawns.
hey Jackson.
Hmm?
I have a plan.
Sure. Go ahead. Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna cast command on him as level 1 and say truth. You ask him the question after I do it. Hopefully the wisdom save works.
Sure thing.
I cast command.
What's the check he needs to
Truth.
make?
13 wisdom.
The wisdom saving throw? Gotcha.
Only 13, goddamn.
He fails.
Yeah. I just look at him again and go, so where's the ceremony at?
It's at the fortress. Well, one of the fortresses. This one we took from those those silly rages and their spells. They put up a bloody good fight, but they're all dead now.
Where's this fort at?
To the east. Well, slightly deep east.
Slightly deep east.
You saw where the preacher was going?
Yeah.
You
so
follow
just...
his steps and you'll reach one of the fortresses.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Thank you.
So what, we're gonna touch this one?
I mean, yeah, we could just leave him, but you know, personally, I mean, there's a lot of dead people here.
Is the cart
like-
broken? We could use the cart.
To
Oh, we need another horse.
do what?
Transport.
Carry
Hold
them.
on.
See,
Just turns
you're
around.
just as bad as me, taking the loot from the dead. Such hypocrites.
Yeah, but you're not dead.
Kill you.
I just want to start looting this goblin while he's alive.
Yeah,
He legitimately
alright.
has nothing, but he's covered in blood from feasting on the guard behind him.
Interesting.
Ew.
You weren't really doing a good job at looting, were you?
I wasn't looking for loot. I was looking for a good thing to eat, and I found it, and then you took it away.
Would you eat my ass?
Please don't. Please do not do that.
For the right price, I'll do anything, lovely.
Can I just stab him already? Can I please do it?
Yeah,
I mean, if
send
you
me
want
to the
to.
great beyond. Do it.
I said, maybe not. Don't give him what he wants. Fuck that guy.
I welcome death with grinning ears.
I'm gonna make a will save real quick. Okay. You see, Jackson sort of like his hand with his sword kind of shakes a little bit in like hesitation, and he just kind of turns and he goes, "Nah, not worth my time." And I'm gonna head up into the cart again to check out all this stuff, see what's going on with the cart.
Hey, can you help me up there, by the way?
Oh yeah,
Grab
sure.
my hand.
I'll lean down and grab his hand.
Do I have to
Help
do
him
a
up.
check or?
Do a strength check.
Fuck
Should
off,
I-
Jack,
should
this
I
guy
make a-
then.
I was about to say, should I make a strength check?
Yeah, you make the strength check.
Oh, just him.
Yeah, you don't need to make it.
Uh,
I was
that-
gonna say I don't have any strength.
That's a nat 20 from
Yeah,
Sir
you
Jackson.
hoist up good
You
pumpkin.
just fling me up in there.
Yeah, just
Jackson.
I'm gonna go on here.
Hmm?
That's the guard, right?
Jackson, what the fuck I do with this guy then?
whatever you want, I guess.
Just make sure he
We-
doesn't escape.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do him.
He has
Okay.
nothing, but he's covered in blood from the humans he was feasting on.
And this is
Damn.
one of the guards, right?
No, that's just a civilian that was riding that was manning the cart, and you see if you zoom in, he has arrows sticking out from his head and chest.
That was not me, I promise.
Yeah, we know. We watched. who
I
we shot.
did it. I did it. Me.
Yeah, that's fair. I bet I could outshoot you.
Untie these binds, and we'll show you who's the better shot.
You untie those binds. He is dead.
No.
I will kill him. I'm just warning you.
Maybe if you weren't such an asshole, I might have. But
I'm
no.
gonna cast
Fuck
precision on
Press
the
the
civilian
dictation.
First
to
dedication.
clean their outfit and give them.
Next, there's going to be a counter how many times we cannot pronounce that word spell.
Also,
I don't even know how
think
it's spelled.
prestidigitation. I think that doesn't fix clothing, and I think mending is that one.
I was gonna say like take the blood off.
Oh, you're just cleaning them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see large
Can
bite
I-
wounds from their neck, their chest, bits of their face have been bitten off. One of the ears is missing. It's quite gruesome.
Yeah. I just want to clean them off.
Okay.
Just be kind.
I want to do something, Rennie.
Mhm.
I want to go to that chest at the end of the the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
go ahead.
that's where I was headed.
Yeah, you guys can. Well, if you guys are planning to go there, you can all go there together.
I go there first because I'm a sneaky rogue. Fuck you.
Damn, crazy.
You're
I was
all there-
already in the
You're
cart.
all there, stood around the cart, round the
I'm
chest.
fast. I'm
I'm not the guy here. I'm listening along, but
Oh.
Sparky is
Is
gonna
it-
keep. I also want Sparky to grapple. Like I know he's already unconscious, but I also want Sparky to grapple him as well. Just
Yeah.
extra make sure he doesn't
Sparky
get
just
away.
lays on him. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, is this chest open?
No, it does
Or
not.
unlocked, rather? Then I shall sleight of hand to unlock it.
Thieves' tools.
Yes, I have Steve's tools.
Go ahead.
Is that just a sleight of hand check, or is that
Sleight of
what
hand.
is that? Gotcha.
Oh no, that's a nat one. But I have something for this. I have something for this. Give me a moment.
Go ahead.
I have a where is it?
Velvet doesn't.
Here we
have
go.
it.
Psi bolstered knack. I get to add a d6. Never mind, that's not gonna do shit.
Well, since you got a nat 1, your thieves' tools break.
Fuck.
Is it
My
locked,
tools.
Velvet?
Maybe. I have a crowbar.
Well, I'm just saying, like, what kind of lock is it? Is it internal or a padlock?
Velvet, you see it is an internal mechanism.
Oh, I already rolled perception. All right.
You don't need to
It's
be
internal.
right at it.
Okay.
Can
I can't help with that. Your crowbar
Can
would
I-
probably be better.
Yeah, I was about to say. I want to use the crowbar. Nice.
With
I
a
could use your.
crowbar, it is a strength check.
Yes. Hey, Jackson, could you try to use the crowbar?
Under one condition, Velvet.
What?
The moment that chest opens, you don't rush in and grab everything. We check out what's in it first.
Only if you promise to let me have a cool thing, if there was anything.
Sure.
All right.
But we gotta give it some time, he says as he takes it.
All right. I just give you the crowbar and step away, like just hop off.
Do you need some guidance?
Some guidance would probably help.
Mm-hmm. Walks over there and taps you on the shoulder.
Alrighty.
I sit on top of the box.
Don't sit on top of the box. Oh wait, no, you mean that box.
That box.
Chest. Okay.
That's a box, not a chest.
I thought he just came over and was like, I'm gonna sit on this chest now just because I got you. Okay, that would be. I'm gonna overkill it. I have the guidance. I might as well use it.
Yeah.
26.
What's that
Jesus,
bitch
this thing
open?
fucking- This thing just flies up, bro. Top just gone. Fuck.
And peering
Jackson
in to the chest.
does it with one hand. Just.
There is but one item in the bottom of this chest.
Oh.
Yet it is wrapped in soft linen and velvet material. You see
Me material?
You see
Definite.
a small glass idol of what seems to be a goblinoid.
Can I take it out just
Velvet,
so we can look at it better?
wait.
I'm gonna bring it up so we can look at it better.
Do you know there's no traps in this box? Because this seems very goblin-y.
Ready? What I roll?
I think for spotting traps, I believe it's perception.
Perception.
Would you like some guidance as well?
That's a dirt 20. I'll be fine.
There's no traps.
I grab the thing and pull it out and so we can look
It
at it
is
better.
slightly warm to the touch, very delicately and very ornately designed. It is wrapped in many layers to protect it from bumping around in the cart. And looking closer, it is not a goblinoid. It is in the shape of a demon.
Oh, that's worse. Should I be touching this?
What is it?
Good question. It looks like a demon.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
demon
Put that thing
statue.
back in the box. Put it back in the box.
Put that thing back where it came from, also help me.
Okay, but on the other hand, a cool statue or whatever.
Yes, but if it's of a demon, does it feel weird to you?
It's slightly warm.
Put it back in the box.
Okay, Mom.
Do you want to deal with the demonic corruption or possession?
Hey, spell nerd. Is this thing cursed?
I will say I can cast protection from good and evil, which prevents, or that can. Oh, the target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
We could
Is
just
this
carry it in the
cursed?
box.
Are you bloody dumb? Can I go yet?
No.
Bollocks!
Stay in timeout.
Wait, hold up. I want to turn around and see and make sure he's still. In
Yeah,
the
he's
rope.
he's like sat down, his legs are fully outstretched like when a toddler sits down. He's just frustratedly wiggling.
Yeah, I just want to watch and make sure
Damn.
he doesn't get out of the ropes.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm stuck. How
Just
bloody
glares.
tight did you write these bloody lines?
Fuck's sake. Okay,
So,
hey, you, spellcaster.
Yeah.
Vicinity, was it? Sorry, I'm bad with names. Is this thing cursed? Is something bad gonna happen to me if I hold this?
Would that be an Arcana check?
It would be an Arcana check, but are you familiar with demons and celestials?
I'm an innkeeper.
Then
Wait,
you can roll the
so-
Arcana check with disadvantage.
I am religious.
But has Cassinity as a character studied demons and paid attention to the signs of demons?
Nah.
Yeah, then it would be an Arcana check with disadvantage.
Okay. I could try. Can I cast guidance on myself?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Thank you. Okay, so I got a 8 and a nat one.
no
Wow.
guidance is going to help
So,
that now.
looking at this
Right?
Cassinity, this just looks like a glass
Yes, I do love
demon. It looks pretty. You think it'd be a nice little mantelpiece.
It looks pretty. I do have to look. I can re-roll the not one, but
Go ahead. No.
Maybe luck.
Go ahead. If you've got lucky points, use your lucky points.
Yeah, but
unlimited.
there's a disadvantage anyway.
Yeah, unlimited because halfling.
Arcana 5. So
Yeah,
I got
it
one.
just looks like a fancy mantelpiece.
yeah, demon's not really my
Forte.
it's not my aesthetic.
What's the worst that could happen?
You get possessed
Okay.
by a demon.
Me? Nah, that'll be fine.
I can
Velvet.
I can stop the possession.
Why are we messing
See?
around with
we
these
got,
things?
We got safety.
Hey,
got
I'm
safety.
just,
in a
Come on.
box. Don't touch it with your hands. Just keep it in a box, please. That's
I'm just-
all I
As
ask.
Jackson is
No.
saying this, it begins to click
No,
those
it's
that are looking at it. It is wrapped in too many layers just for protection.
Okay, but
No
as
buts.
Jackson starts. No. This is it. It's not to you. Fuck off. You shut your mouth.
What if we just give it to
As
the
Jackson,
goblin?
as Jackson says not to touch with my hands, with our hands, I was going to explicitly touch it more with both hands, just like rub them up, rub her hands all over it.
Let me get my dice for a second.
God
Oh,
damn
no.
it, Velvet.
Oh no!
I tried to warn you.
That's not enough. I need a few more.
And more? Oh no!
We'll make
Oh.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, Velvet fucking dies. Oh, that's a 3.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't
9,
know
10,
about the
11.
curse, right?
You are taking 12 points of fire damage as this thing bursts into flames at the moment your hands make contact with the glass itself.
12?
Mhm.
Jeez, that's most of my health. Okay.
Do I
it-
notice
in-
this even though I'm not
Oh,
facing?
you hear
Velvet?
it. The glass idol produces... Have you ever heard an Aztec death whistle?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You
no.
hear that noise
Oh,
scream out as her paw pad makes contact with the glass and it bursts into flames and you drop it back into the box and the lid closes shut and you hear the lock relock itself.
Fucking hell. How?
Jackson whips around. What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Don't care. Didn't ask. You're boring.
Yeah, you just got burned. So I feel like I'm in the right. Shut up, Goblin.
I'm just sitting on
I
top of the
will
box
still
like a
fight you.
disappointed parent. Just
Side eye.
I have that.
no,
that,
I'm
that,
just like I have my hand on my chin, just kind of sitting there, leaned.
that,
Bollocks.
Please don't
Vicinity.
Yes.
That really hurts.
I'm a horny.
Help.
What? Was that
You
the
see, she
DM
does-
saying
really
it or the
doesn't-
goblin?
No, it was Velvet. I'm a horny.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically.
I thought you said
She-
something
you-
else.
No, she says she's hurt,
Yeah, I was
but
like,
it's
what the
very,
fuck?
it's very
Horny.
Don't know. And she's really, it's really obvious that she doesn't want to be asking for help, but she is asking for help.
Fine. I will cast a level 1 cure wounds if you're okay with that.
Yes, I suppose.
Cast. That's going to be 14 health.
Remember your curse, Velvet.
We don't know
Oh.
that, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I know,
your
but I'm
curse,
just making
Velvet?
sure. I'm just making sure Velvet remembers.
let me see. That is a hit die.
But going forward from that, the idol falls from Velvet's hands back into the box rocks and it shuts. You hear the mechanism of the lock close and lock the box again. And you swear all of you hear the faint sound of laughter somewhere in the trees.
Okay,
That can't be good.
I'm about done with this place. What are we doing with the goblins?
Yeah, what are you gonna do with me, you fucking idiots?
I personally don't
I'll
think
leave
we
them
should
then.
let them be able to escape and tell their comrades what happened.
Oh, the minute you let me go, I'm telling everybody.
You're making it, Cassidy. I hope you know they are making it really hard for me to keep them alive. I really want you to know.
I've never done that, so I don't care what happens to them. While you're saying that, I'm just looking at the crow in front of me.
So like Velvet.
I wanna-
do you-
I wanna
go
wave
ahead.
at it.
What?
Well, I wanted to see what happened with Cassidy telling the DM.
Oh, you wave at the crow?
Just because we've had a weird thing with crows in the past, I just want to see if I can get like, I don't know, I don't describe it. I want to get its attention in a way that's like, are you watching us?
Oh, the crow's looking at you as you're doing this whole interaction with this box.
Yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna whisper to it, say, "Where are you?"
Okay, I'll keep that noted down. What are the rest of you doing?
So Velvet,
Huh?
you want to take one, I take the other, or how are we doing it?
Sure. Are we gonna leave this chest here with the?
Well, I'm
that thing in
thinking
it?
I take it back with us to Seoul. In the
Okay.
box. Give it
Oh,
to
wait.
authorities.
Okay, but couldn't we just wrap it in more stuff?
God damn
Just
it,
put it
Velvet!
in a
You
bag or
already got
something?
burned once. Let's just
yeah,
leave
because
it in the
touched-
box.
yes, because I touched it. What if we just
Oh my
wrap it up?
god. Oh my god. No, I'm making the executive decision. We are not getting it back out of that box because I doubt you could use that crowbar to get that thing open.
I'm just gonna,
Right?
Damn you.
I'm just gonna say to the
God
group,
damn you.
Jackson's right, and if you get hurt again from it, I'm not healing you.
Fine, we'll leave it alone.
Thank
you,
ma'am.
Shut up.
And then Jackson immediately hops down. Goes over to this goblin.
No checks in it. If you want to execute them, there's no checks.
No, execute it. I
Hey.
go to him and go, you ready to go to your great beyond?
I've been born ready.
Okay, I just stab him.
He spills open. He's dead.
Okay, Velvet, do you want the other one? I'm just asking.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and Sparky gets off. Which that guy probably woke up by now, right? I imagine.
As
Through all
Sparky
this?
gets off, you notice that Sparky has inadvertently suffocated this goblin.
Okay, that's funny.
Just sits there smiling at Velvet. Just sitting there.
I give him a little pat. Good boy.
Hey, Jackson, can you help me down? I want to look
Oh.
up if the bugbear had any information.
Yeah, sure. I'll help him down.
Thank you.
Right, one second.
Huh?
I know what I want to do.
I'm just putting a snack in my face. Hold on.
Um,
I'm doing
Yeah, I
the
wanna-
dreaded thing that DMs get in trouble for, which is snacking. You guys are checking the bugbear.
I want to check the camp just for
I'm gonna grab my
what's
rope
laying
from
around.
the fucking goblin.
So this camp has been absolutely ransacked. The box is smashed open. Anything that was valuable has been moved. People that were here, you find people in the tents dead. You find what seems to be a map right here.
Okay. Just before I check that out, would I have found was any of these individuals carrying a shield or anything?
No, you could tell that this group of what seems to be travelers were merely just 2 to 3 civilians, and they had one hired mercenary who was carrying nothing but a sword that was taken from him and then nailed her to the ground. If you zoom into the map,
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. It's
I
unfortunate.
noticed something.
Oh yeah, I'll take a look at that map then.
Velvet sees a backpack.
Backpack.
I want to loot.
inside the backpack you find a water skin, a couple bottles of ale, and what seems to be like a journal.
I will open that.
The journal just details this group. You find out that the group that were here was a married couple and a hired mercenary. They were merely going out on a long journey into the wilderness to try to discover themselves, like a little nature trip. And it ends with them talking about they think they're being followed, and this is what's happened to them.
Whoops. That sucks for you guys, I guess. I will take the ale though.
And for you,
I guess I'll
Jackson?
take the water skin as well.
I want to check out this map. I want to see what this map is about.
It was clearly given to them, this couple and their mercenary. They were investigating these blue stones, and you see that X marks the spot, and they found these stones, which you can kind of put together has led them to where they are now.
Okay. Just I next want to check out that red stone over there.
Mhm.
But does it seem like in Jackson's mind, does this seem like the mages they were looking for, or is this just a crew
No.
we happen to find?
This is just a crew you happen to find.
I want to roll up that little note and I go, "Hey guys, no, we haven't noticed this before now, but these aren't the mages we were looking to find.
Okay.
So
That's-
do we still want to go try to find them, or are we heading back now?"
I mean, we do know where that guy was going. The cultist guy was going. We should probably go see if we can find him. See what we can
You
find.
want to walk into a den of cultists right now?
If I'm stealthy enough, they won't even notice us. Well,
Yeah,
me,
if
not-
you're
not
stealthy
me.
enough.
Just
What I'm
don't
getting
walk
at
in
is,
then.
and what happens if they find you, Velvet? For some reason, if they find you,
They won't. Probably. But if they do, then you guys are like probably right outside. I don't know.
and what are
Or
we
just
supposed to
run
do
away.
against a den of cultists by ourselves?
How do you know how many cultists there are, huh?
There's 3 groups of them working together.
Okay, but there could be only like, for example, 3 individuals in the den currently. I don't know. This guy was
Hey.
outside.
Hmm.
Who says everyone else won't be?
Weird question. When
Huh.
I healed you earlier, would I have seen like any damage done to you when, due to my healing? Or is it too late?
Rennie,
Yes.
How's that manifest?
does the Corcut dagger curse visibly do anything?
No,
If I-
not
if I use
physically.
a hit die or heal? Okay, so
Um,
no, you would not have seen it, I guess. But you may have
Okay.
sensed it. Would it be sensible? Like, sensed?
I will
That-
say, at the
I wanna-
moment, next time, just check it then. But too much time has passed now to go back.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't have looked for it. I would
Yeah,
just healed you.
you would have
'cause it's-
assumed.
Yeah. But now you're thinking about it, so you'll check next time.
No, like as a player I am, but like my character wouldn't have tried
Oh.
because there's no indication.
So
Yeah,
just to
none
get
of us know.
cohesively together, Jackson's heading over there. What are you two doing?
Is the bugbear have anything?
Checking through his inventory, you find a necklace that has one of the blue stones chipped into a small little medallion, and you find. What languages do you speak?
I speak common and halfling.
Yeah, you don't recognize the writing on the hand note that he has in his pocket.
What languages do you guys know again?
I know Thieves' Cat and Undercommon.
I'm gonna say Jackson walking off that far, unless you're like yelling, he wouldn't have heard you.
I've been using the.
The,
The
the
telepathic.
psychic still.
Okay.
Yeah, that's still going on. We have 5
I was
hours
about to
for
say,
that.
have we just
And
this whole time been yelling at each other in our minds? We've just been.
I suppose, maybe, if you
Marionetting.
wanted to. Also,
have
I'm
just
gonna
as a
say it.
recommend.
I'm gonna say it. You probably won't be out of range, because this fucking power. You just need to be within 1 mile of these people.
Oh yeah,
and you can
yeah,
hear
that's
them.
fine. Yeah,
We're,
I'll
we're
just.
fine.
So what languages do you guys know? So I know to tick off my list.
Uh,
Thieves' Cat
common
and
and
uncommon.
halfling.
And of course,
Uh,
common, but that's obvious.
What did you say, Velvet?
Other than common, I know Thieves' Cant and Undercommon.
Okay, I know Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Orc.
Jesus Christ, what are these understanding languages, Mr. fucking smarty pants over here?
I'm an adventurer.
Which is because this is the only thing that I have.
Adventure my
from the
ass.
dude.
Why are you asking about languages?
I found a journal on the bugbear, and if you can give us any information, I'd like to know it ahead of time.
Gotcha. I'm checking out this weird crystal over here. If I don't get anything from it, I'll come over as quick as I can.
He did have
Nice.
an amulet, but after the whole ghost attack, I don't really want to deal with these crystals.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially with magic users that can probably enchant this.
Let me see that note.
Gotcha.
I show it.
Do I know the language or any?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know this language.
But Jackson,
Yes.
you reach this crystal.
Mhm.
It is different to the ones you've interacted with thus far. It is the same shape and function as the others, but you see it is covered in what seems to be fresh blood. There is what seems to be torn flesh as someone was pushed onto this,
Oh,
and you see
No.
deep within the crystal something is corrupted within it.
I know I got the feeling last time. Can I just like see if I can sense any feeling from this thing that's different than the other ones?
Yeah, roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. That is going to be a 15.
With a 15, you remember the feeling of the other crystals, soul gems, as they've been referred to, but this has been corrupted. The blue ones are either what you can surmise so far is inactive, or there is no soul within them. But this red one has been changed, as something was forced inside of this crystal.
Okay.
or
Is-
something
is-
inside. Aha.
Is Velvet around to look? Is looking in this direction just before I describe
Nah.
this? Okay, so then
Probably not.
Velvet doesn't see this, but Cassidy would. As he's like staring at it, again he's staring at it, and as he starts to get more uncomfortable and realize what this thing is doing, again this brightish blue, like it's not an aura, but this light coming from like underneath his clothes and on his face with his conveniently lightning shaped scar starts to glow this bright blue as well, as he kind of deep in thought about what this could mean, and is just staring kind of worriedly at this crystal.
Are you okay with that?
You gotta hear he shakes his head, and the lights sort of vanish and the scar stops glowing and goes, yeah, there's something inside of that. It's corrupted to all hell, and there's definitely something in there that shouldn't be.
Should we do something with it, or do you think it's better left alone?
Well, my follow-up question is, why was this guy so interested in it? It seemed like by the conversation, this is what they were after.
I wonder if destroying it would be the healthier.
Maybe.
I also don't want it to turn into a bomb if we do destroy it.
Yeah, and I say they're already gonna know something's up when they find this scene, unless we hide it up pretty well. But I'd rather not be on a warpath looking for whoever messed with their stuff. But I'd just say it. I don't like that at all.
Also, while we're here, could you take a look at the book? Might give us more insight about this crystal.
Yeah, sure. I'll turn and see if I can decipher the book.
DM.
Rennie? Oh no, we've lost him.
Ready!
Sorry, I was going through my notes. Sorry.
It's
No,
all good.
you do not recognize the language.
Okay.
Give it you.
This
But
is a language.
it is one you have seen before
Where would I have seen it?
on other goblins.
Ooh. This isn't something I particularly can read, but the goblins have been around this piece quite a bit, like this kind of writing.
We might be able to find someone who can read to us, so I'll put it in my bag for now.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And where are you guys headed? Are you heading in
Around
this
south.
direction, or are you heading back the way you came?
I vote we go back to Jordan and hop on a cart back to Seoul. This is getting...
How about we
Wait,
go look where these guys went? Where that guy went.
Did that fog just start coming in?
No, this is this is the smoke from the embers of the fire
Oh.
going up.
Yeah, it's been there. It's okay.
I've been very zoomed in on everything else.
Well, looks like you're the tiebreaker, Cassidy.
My biggest issue is we're not always on the same page with a lot of things, and the longer we fight without rest, the more dangerous this becomes when we're already in a lot of danger. Because goblins, it seems like we do very well against, but we don't know our capabilities against people who are way more adept at probably fighting than us. And we came here to gain information. And if we die, all the information's lost. So I think it would be better if we go back to town.
I will say this as a DM to all of you. The letter that Varari gave you all to see was alluding that time is of the essence, and you do know traveling back to Seoul is 3 days. Back to Jordan is a few hours. You can go this way. You can sneak and get a little preview of the next area, but that's entirely up to you guys as players.
Didn't Jordan have a crow we could send? We could send a crow or a bird. Do you guys feel like... I feel like we should... If you really are insistent, we go check that out.
I can sneak in and you guys just stay here.
And what happens if you get caught, Velvet? Then we have to run in after you anyway. What I'm saying, we send a crow to Seoul. That hopefully when Ferrari gets there, it can be retrieved by her and Dur. They can get people to come up here in case something pops off.
We should indicate, though, that we're going in after we send the message so that they understand that if they don't see us again.
Can all of you roll me a nature check, please?
God damn it.
Fuck you.
Velvet's like, nah, I'm across the room.
I have a 14
Nature check. Ooh,
I'm gonna pat you on the back again. Or back again, Mr. Jackson, with guidance.
Alright. 14 plus an additional...
Pat me on the neck.
16.
What, sorry? I couldn't hear you over Velvet's noise.
16.
A 16 nature check.
Yes.
With guidance if you choose to.
The 16
Nature.
is with guidance.
Oh, okay.
18 without guidance.
Every
Fuck
time
you.
Jackson has said the word sending a bird or crow, the crows in the area have all turned their attention to Jackson.
Oh.
Weird birds.
I mean, they're probably with that group that keeps meeting us.
Oh, well, I want to look. Hey, Casinity.
Yes.
Say the word. I want to see if they look at you.
Crows, are you listening?
They all turn their heads towards Cassidy.
Cool. How about these birds?
Okay, so what's the plan?
How smart are crows?
Is that a question to the DM?
I'm gonna say it out loud to
Yeah.
the group. Like, little psychic.
Oh no.
They're probably very smart since they're looking at us when we talk about them.
This is also isn't normal.
Also,
crow
guys,
behavior.
I will say from now, unless you specify you're speaking telepathically, I will assume you're saying it out loud.
Fair enough.
Crows, are you with the friendly group that we've met, or are you with the crow that we healed?
I think there's
To see if there's any indication.
As you mentioned, what was your first bit? Because it came out a bit strange.
The group that we met, the 3 people.
Yeah, as you say this, they all begin to chirp.
I don't like this.
I trust them, honestly. They do stuff kind of morbid.
Why?
But
Okay.
Again, it is a secret society that never shows their faces, and suddenly they start showing up like crazy, and we're just fine with that?
Ready.
Yes.
Just as you said, they were chirping. My fucking background audio that I have going on, which is a sound generator, I just suddenly made a crow sound. So.
Rennie's hacked the system. Run.
Renee, if we see too many people, we're dipping. We're not fighting.
Yep, I'm fine with that. But you
And
guys don't have.
Also,
to
guys,
be that
just so I
close.
can get this out, because it's killing me not saying this. The letter was given to Velvet to bring her to the group of the cults.
Yes. That is very
Yeah.
obvious, honestly.
That's all I'm saying.
Hmm.
I will say, Vel, if you go out of your way, like this is me talking to character. If you go out of your
Yes.
way and put yourself or our group in danger, I won't trust you.
Why would I do that? Wait.
Velvet, you
Did you
constantly
say
walk
even
You
if-
off.
constantly do it.
Did you
It's
say?
not.
No, did you say myself as well?
Yes, I don't want you putting
What?
yourself in danger for.
Since when the fuck do you care about me?
Velvet, I literally tried to stop you from burning yourself or getting possessed or anything. I've bailed you out so many times. I could have thrown you in jail the moment I realized you weren't who you said you were.
When you were going to
I am who I
the.
said I am.
When
I'm
they were
Velvet.
looking at your possessions, I casted guidance on you because I knew you were
Okay.
going to try to hide something. I've been looking out for you this entire time. You're the one that's been aggressive.
This is the most indirect bonding moment I've ever seen from a party. It's like bonding through telling you you're stupid. Stupid bitch, listen to me. We love you, damn it.
I am very limited on the spell slots I have on a given day. I choose to heal you. Keep mind of that.
Okay, fine. Damn. I'll
Stay safe.
try. I
So-
will
See,
try.
that-
Is the
That
party
wasn't so hard.
heading east?
South,
Southeast.
Plus southeast.
Are we ready?
We shall move. Yeah.
Brum, map change.
Oh,
As you travel down the road, following the only beaten path in this forest, you come across a sight of burning bodies, burning corpses, and cultists in masked hoods, in uniformed red, pulling away a dwarf in irons down the path.
Do we recognize the?
You do not recognize the dwarf.
do we? Just so I know, I'm assuming we can't see this guy up here.
No.
Okay.
I can't even see anything.
I will draw a line for you so you can see what your field of view is. This. You can see him, you can see him, you can see him and him. That is it. Cassidy, you can see him, and you can see him. Velvet can see the same. Okay.
Gotcha.
I can just do like. Boom. Oh, that's not.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's probably a bit too much. 45 degrees, maybe? Yes. Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know if that rock, how big. Those are pretty tall rocks, though, right? I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
It's taller than the bugbear.
Gotcha.
Well, yeah, but like, I still see the bugbear.
Yes,
Oh,
you see
yeah.
the bugbear and you see
And
him
probably-
on top of that one.
Probably those goblins. Yeah, probably those two
So-
goblins there, slightly.
However you guys wish to proceed, go ahead.
Okay.
Whatever
We're
we won't get
speaking
us
in
killed.
psychic.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
this
Speaking
whole
in your minds.
I was about to say this whole time we are telepathically speaking.
Beautiful.
Right?
Thank you for
I'm-
letting me know.
I'm very limited with my spells right now. I have three slots left, and if my cantrips.
I've got all of my reserve as well, but they won't last long. Again, I have a max 3 on any given time.
In that case, if we choose to fight this, any of the bows we go after first, and the big guys we go after first, the goblins that are melee, we let them.
To those that are being aware of nature, you do notice the crows.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Ooh,
that
close.
would have kept an eye. Well, look, we don't know exactly what's going on. We can only see a few of them. There's a lot of stuff in the way. Velvet.
Hmm?
You know that cart up there with the whole bunch of bodies?
Yes.
do you think you could sneak behind it and get a view forward facing where we can't see and try to figure out what's going on over there?
Leave it to me.
I'm
I'll
gonna
get it
do.
done.
I'm gonna do one thing actually.
Yes.
I'm going to whisper to the crow, one of the crows in front of me, like using message. Could you circle the enemies for us? And just see if they do anything.
They don't move, but they're definitely paying attention to you.
I'm gonna go back to the psychic chat. I asked them if they could, like, circle the enemies, and they didn't do anything. I don't know if they didn't understand or.
Well, worst case scenario, they are just crows that are a little more intelligent. Worst case scenario, they are simply beacons or something for people to look through. I know druidic magics and nature magics often allow you to see through beasts' eyes as if they were your own.
Be a nerd.
Hey, I have my nature magic. The other nerds have their arcane magic.
I've got nature nerds.
Okay. Same as last time. If we can get them all to push up, I can cast sleep and probably hit a huge number of them.
Well, again, let's try to see how many there are.
I know, I'm just
or
saying
where we are. I'm saying if this is it, if this is the stronghold, I say we get reinforcements because if just one of them escapes, everyone will be alerted.
Okay. Well,
So I want to figure out how many we have to deal with just in case we think we should get more people involved.
I will move these as you guys are talking. The two cultists from earlier return without the prisoner.
Okay, and they stop there.
Yes.
Okay.
I will give you their sight line so you know where to avoid.
Yeah. And obviously stealth check they'd have to roll to see.
Yeah.
If we were in
That's
the,
if you guys are posing a threat, you know, not every character's going to be like, you die!
Yeah, obviously. Well, look, guys, I'm gonna be straight here. I'm gonna hold back. Adventurers are I'm very obviously an adventurer with the society. A lot of bad people don't like us, so if I get seen, they're gonna be at least hostile. Again, Velvet, if you want to sneak around, use the trees or something and see if you can get sightlines beyond where we can't see and just let us know. That'd be great. That'd give us a lot more to work with.
I could do that.
Okay. Unless you feel like you can get closer to City, I say we wait here until either Velvet tells us what's up or something goes down.
I had an idea, but I don't know if it would be well. I was gonna say I could probably light the wagon on fire or something bad happens.
Tell you what, we're going to stop the first half here. You guys can strategize, and we'll be right back after a break. How's that?
That sounds good.
I'm going to stop
Yeah.
the recording. Everyone scream for a second. All right, everybody, we're back. So, Velvet, what would you like to do?
Right, yeah. So, Michael, you were saying all about me sneaking and all that, getting information, yada yada. About that. I have that paper, that note, from one of the cults.
Yeah.
What if you just gets me free passage, and we don't have to do any of this?
Do we have it? I think Ferrari took that with
Yeah.
her.
No.
No,
No,
it's left on the
Velvet grabbed it.
table, and
Okay.
you
Velvet
Velvet
grabbed it.
grabbed it.
All right, cool.
And in that case, the only hiccup that we would have is an anti-magic field, if that would affect the psychic thing that we have for communication.
And how easy would it be to get back out once you get in? Like, this might be... You know what I mean?
Alright, I'm fast. I'm fast as fuck.
Yeah, but that means they're still running. Good idea. I'm not trying to say it's a bad idea, but I'm just trying to think of all the possibilities. Like, what if they find out you're not with them, and you're deep inside their little fort or whatever they got that the goblin said they have, right?
Deep inside.
And God damn it, Velvet! Just for once, I'm just worried that if you get caught in there, how many people are in there, and we wouldn't be able to help you at that point. That's just all I'm worried about.
I'm mobile, and I'm fast.
Okay.
Yes?
I don't doubt that. I'm just worried about how many people are in there. Or what they're doing. They might just try to sacrifice you or something. We don't know exactly what they want you for. We just know that they gave you an invitation to be here.
Indeed.
We went back to the chest, removed the demon thing, and brought it with us.
I'd rather not.
And horrible idea.
Yeah.
I got
Thanks,
crap right
Velvet.
Hey, I learned my lesson, okay?
No, just to
I
get
may
an
be stubborn,
entrance
but I learned
and seem a
lessons.
bit more.
And with that, Velvet, what do you do?
Should I risk losing the note?
That's up to you at this point, Velvet.
I will.
Talk about it.
Okay.
And if these guys turn out to just be completely aggressive, I guess we're fucked. I guess we just run away.
So, go ahead. What would you like to do?
I will walk. I will walk in a way where they see me coming before I'm right next to them. I'm just gonna walk up right here.
As
I
you
will show them the
approach,
note.
they call out, "Whoa there! What are you doing here?"
I have this. I got given this.
Why are you nervous?
Note, I guess. Well, that's just me being dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Not nervous. I'm just bad with words.
Mm-hmm.
I have a note. What do you want? I have this.
Show
note
me this note.
about the cult. I pulled out the note. You've done.
He takes the note and inspects it very carefully, looking up to you, looking back to the note. Where did you find this?
I got put in my pocket by, I think it was a tabaxi, just passing by me.
Did you wish to join the congregation?
I wish to see what it's about, at least.
Do you wish to join us?
Would I have to make the choice now? Can I not see the ongoing?
This isn't a painting for you to observe. You either join us or you leave.
Do we hear any of what's going on in this conversation?
No.
Let me think about it for a moment. And I want to talk telepathically to the group. Do I say I'm going to join them or not?
Do you have a choice?
Yes, I can either join them or leave.
If they're giving you the choice and they seem that suspicious about it, I don't think they're gonna let you leave very easily.
They did say either I join them or leave.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is,
What are you doing there, Cat?
Thinking.
like, is
am I
there
allowed?
like an interrupt telepathically as Jackson's speaking? He just waits for it. He goes, "Yeah, I'd probably just dip. Short story, making the story short. I can't speak right now, but just leave. Just leave."
I would love to join your cause, but the way you're making me choose and not get
You were
not
given this letter for a
first,
reason. You either stole it, or you're lying to me. If you were given this letter, you were expected to join.
It got put in my pocket by a cat. Fucking god damn it! It got put in my pocket by a tabaxi just passing by me.
They clearly observed you.
I don't know what he thought.
They observed you long enough to make a decision. Now you have to make a decision. Are you joining, or are you leaving?
I don't even know what this group is about.
Let me show you.
That is what I will. That is what I wanted to do before making my choice.
He turns and expects you to follow him.
I will follow him.
Jackson just face palms. He's just.
Wait, I want to speak in the psychic. How many people do you see going in?
I would see everyone here, right?
Mhm.
Everyone I passed.
Yep.
Are you gonna detail
That'll be-
like well enough?
I
think
can.
Velvet would have the time if she's trying.
I'll just give you a number. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, including the guy I'm following.
Okay, that's just out front. I'm assuming they're leading you somewhere else.
So you...
Every minute, I want you to do psychic. If you don't do it after a minute, we'll know that there's either an anti-magic field or you're dead. Actually, me and you can contact each other. So that'd probably tell us.
Yeah,
Okay, here
Rennie,
we
if I die, does this field get... I think it get cut off immediately.
Yes. It is coming from
Okay.
you. You are the pylon.
Fair enough.
Okay, so, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you're brought here. So you're
What is
brought...
that? Okay.
You are brought to this area. You see goblins running in and out of this building with buckets of water. You see the cultist there trying to break open a lock. You see another hooded cultist, this time with a sword in hand, speaking to the bugbear. You see these other goblins unwrapping these corpses that they've wrapped up and begin to butcher them into pieces. And you see the dwarf in the chains earlier stood next to there, what seems to be awaiting something.
I will let this all be known to the group, if I'm able,
Mhm.
with the psychic.
So do you give us?
Like-
What do you give us? Concerning all this?
Everything Rennie just said,
Okay.
and also I'm gonna give you the number of people here as well.
Come with me,
Because,
sister. It is time for your ascension.
okay. Hang on, I'm
I'll
already
lead
getting
you
offended.
forward. The young lady in ornate robe, sword in hand, approaches you, nods to the other cultist who leaves and returns to where he came from. Put him there and poof. She looks you up and down. You're not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
Something more, what's the term? Adventurous? You look
Oh,
like
considering
a
I'm quite
simple
adventurous.
street thief.
Hey, that's mean.
I presume you were given the letter for a reason.
Well, if there's a reason, I don't know it. It was just put in my pocket as he was passing by.
Well, if you wish to
I don't
join
know who
us,
he was.
you have a simple task. Allow us to ascend this evening. Open up the gate behind me and sacrifice the dwarf for the circle.
Okay, quite several questions.
Mm-hmm.
What does ascend mean in this context?
To join the inner circle, to become one with the tribunal.
What, am I going to transform into some demon or something?
You haven't been told any of this? You were given
Like I said,
you were given information on the note about your ascension.
The note didn't really... Hold on. Let me check one for us real quick. It doesn't really say anything about the ascension, does it?
Read towards the bottom of the note. While you read that, we're going to go back to the original group. You two lovely fellows, what are you doing right now?
Vibing, being patient.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson is being as patient as he can, but he's definitely like fidgeting and visually nervous about all this. It's definitely not liking just sitting here.
Do you
at
wish
the
to do
moment.
anything?
I want to use the psychic thing to see if it will if it keeps working.
Yeah, still works.
I want to. Is there a way I can quietly check out this individual that's next to me?
The smouldering corpse?
Yeah.
Yeah, you approach the corpse and you see he's definitely been attacked by some kind of fire magic. There is a burning, like crater in his chest that is still burning and leaving smoke out. You see his crossbow is damaged, and they look to be part of the Adventuring Society by their equipment.
I speak telepathically. Can I choose who I speak telepathically to, or does it just?
It's good. It's like a broadcast. It's like being a Discord call.
Okay, then I'm not gonna. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so
assume
no.
Velvet's busy. If Velvet hasn't been talking to us, I just go back over to vicinity and I just whisper, They cannot be allowed to see me. These guys are adventurers, like from the society, and I don't think they were very kind to them."
Well, if you want to leave, I can stay here.
And leave you
Or-
alone? No, thank you. He just turns back to waiting.
As you are waiting, your sightline is towards this area. You see something begin to surface on the side of this quite tall hill. A man in what seems to be bearskin wielding a very large bow, and you see he begins to take aim towards the cultists.
Can I point that out to? Or does Vicinity see?
You both see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Could I cast message? It's 120 feet.
Is that, did you have you're in range? 5, 10, 15, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115. Yeah, he's in range.
Okay. I want to cast message on him.
Yeah.
Are you on our team? Before you shoot them.
He responds with, it's 20 words, isn't it?
I thought it was. Wait, you point your finger towards a creature within range and whisper a message. The target hears a message. It can reply in a whisper that only you hear. 1 round, you can cast a spell through solid objects. If you're familiar, beyond that, magical silence, 1 foot stone, 1 inch thin sheet, 3 feet of wood. The spell doesn't have to follow a straight line. It can travel freely around corners or through openings. I think there's another. I think it's like send is the one that's limited.
Yeah. So he responds with, are you with the cult?
Not with the cult.
Then I am on your side.
I'm gonna do psychic with
The group.
Jackson. He seems to be against the cult. Should I tell them what our plan is?
If they're
Because
gonna,
unless
they're-
he's faking it, that's
if
the
he-
only.
Well, if he's gonna go loud here, we need to let Velvet know, and we need to let him know that Velvet's on our side.
I'll message back. We have a friend that's infiltrated them, and she's a tabaxi named Velvet, and I'll like make a description of what she looks like.
As you're describing, he responds rather quickly. All he says is, "But Jordan," and he looses the arrow.
Oh, we're getting into it.
Well, they're all gonna be focused on him right now, so we can see if he's has more people, if it's just him, and we can just pick off as we go.
The arrow flies through the air. Let's see if he hits first. Oh yeah. Nails the goblin in the back. And Jackson, you have been a member of the Adventuring Society for quite some time. You've seen a multitude of magics and powers that you can't explain. And this is almost familiar. As it flies through the air, you hear it almost whistle. And runes begin to etch through the air as it hits the goblin. And you see the goblin lean forward after being shoved in the back with an arrow. He looks over his shoulder, and you see the bones of this goblin spike out of him, killing him immediately. He's basically like a bone, I guess, like a bone effigy up on the hillside, and he's completely dead. This magic is this magic is unexplainable to you, but you swear you have seen it once before.
Can I try to really think about where I've seen it?
Yeah, roll me a history check while I describe the next portion, because he's got. I made this stat block with this little interaction, which when the source book releases, you guys will be able to see it. Go on.
Can I do one thing
Of course you can.
as a quick bonus action? That's not an attack.
Mhm.
Could I use my font of magic to get back a level 1 spell slot?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
He draws another arrow, this one looking wildly different than the other, as he looses the arrow, not aiming for any body in particular, and it lands between these two cultists. As they look up to him and then to the arrow, and roots and vines begin to pierce out of the ground and wrap around the cultist, tearing them limb from limb, holding them up again like in some kind of effigy, and they are both immediately killed within this quick struggle. He slides down, almost action hero style, off the hill and sprints into the open, screaming for Jordan as he stares down the rest of these beasts. You two are ready. You guys are free to move.
Let's
I'm ready to get going. Yeah,
Alright,
easy.
go.
Hold back for now.
let's
Try to hit him from range.
Okay, can I see these guys over here? Where's the tree block it?
You can see them.
Okay. Let's get.
Can you guys roll initiative as well, please?
Yes. Do you want me to roll 20 or?
Roll 20, please, just so I have it.
14.
Also a 14.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Twinsies. Okay.
So, I'll try to make the bugbear, distract the bugbear. If you want to start targeting the other goblins.
Yes.
Could you guys? No, you guys still have your initiatives. 1 second, sorry.
Yeah. I also rolled a dirty 20 on the history check.
This seems to be deeply rooted in nature magic, but one of the Underdark. So what was your initiative?
Both of us were 14.
Both were 14. Okay, sorry, I have to manually enter them because I was fucking stupid.
You're amazing.
It's all good. It's all good.
Poggers.
Okay, so you are now all in initiative. You guys can use your movement now, because this is before the combat has started, so you guys can move yourself where you feel comfortable.
Okay, I definitely, the moment he yells for Jordan, me and Sparky will move together. We're gonna move. I picked up Sparky. Go over there for now.
It's too damn big.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh, wait,
25,
I'm being a silly
30,
Billy. Hold on. Hold the phone.
5, 10.
We don't have
should I
the
stop?
combat ones.
I'm being a silly Billy.
25, 30. I'll wait for you
Sitting.
to. I'll wait for you to yeah, respect the silly.
2 good berries.
To be fair, my combat one doesn't look much different.
You said
No.
you're holding the sword with 2 hands.
Yes, exactly.
Controlled
as
by
I,
Jackson.
yep, there we go.
Controlled by Cassinity. Very good. There you go. Sorry.
Yeah, and as I run out, as he yells for Jordan, Jackson also yells out in a similar way. He yells up for the society and charges.
Beautiful. Mr. Goodberry.
No battle cry.
No, come on, give him battle cry. Come on. We need one. 4 free lactose beer.
Or some pumpkin pie.
For the pie.
Or the pie.
Beautiful. Okay, and now we're in initiative, which means this fella goes first. How much movement do you have? He's going to do a action dash, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Next is the other bugbear, who is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Uh-oh.
He's going to attempt to hit you. Okay, this is the first time I've tried to hit you with a character this session.
Yeah,
It's not a surprise attack, so he's not going to do extra damage, but he's just going to try and hit you with his Morningstar.
bring it.
Okay. That is a 12 plus 4 to hit you.
That misses.
So he comes down with a heavy swing, excited that the fight has now begun. And he misses, and you see this wild look in this bugbear's eyes. He's ready for this. He was born for this. Next in initiative is Goblin C. And he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Small legs.
Small legs.
Next initiative is Mr. Cassinity.
Telepath. Fuck. I'm going to cast a level. I can see all 3 of these, right?
May I have a look at you? Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm going to cast a level 1 sleep.
Okay.
on them.
How big is the sleep?
Cast like the HPs.
The circle.
The radiant.
Oh, 20 feet.
And where are you focusing it?
Probably here.
So right here. So that's 5.
Or
That's 10. See, my maps are a little bit more accurate.
A little bit, yeah.
wait,
Well,
is
see,
there
no,
a circle?
see the ones that I used for my session are also your maps. I don't know why. It's so wildly different.
I honestly, because I've changed up my map maker style since then.
Yeah.
But yeah, it will cover those 3, Michael.
I didn't see the circle. Okay.
You didn't see it? I've got you. Hold on. Oh, because I didn't broadcast it. That's 5. That's 10.
Okay.
But it's 20 foot area.
20 foot? Oh, then it's 15.
Yeah, it's a range of 90 feet and 20
20.
feet circle.
So you can get all 4 of them.
I can't see him, so is that still okay?
Oh, it's a radius, yeah. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't affect them.
Okay. And it's a 5d8.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 32.
Damn.
32. Let me.
4, 7, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so that's Goblin D, E, and A. They all have. I'm gonna get the calculator out for this one. How much did you roll?
Was it 32?
32. So this one, and this one are all asleep, but the bugbear is still standing.
Okay. I have a. Okay, never mind. Wait, we can't use cantrips, right? With attacks.
Cantrips? What is it? What is a cat? Is it a bonus action or an action?
Oh. Action. Okay. I don't know why I thought you guys mentioned that before. Yeah, I can't do that.
My D20. My big D20.
I will say in head, if things are getting scary, just let me know and I can do silvery barbs to Jackson. And I end my turn.
Beautiful. So next initiative is Jackson.
All right.
Look at you twinsies sharing. Oh, so cute.
Twinsies.
Look at the bugbear.
Mm-hmm.
Now see what I can do. I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing, also using my bonus action to cast Searing Smite.
Absolutely. Hit him. Hit him good.
And if I do hit, Sparky's also using his reaction to give me some of his lightning
Hit him good.
damage as well. 20. 20, that's a natural 20, Rennie.
Oh, hit him. Hit him.
He's getting hit. So, this is 2d10 plus 4. I'm going to roll manually here because I rolled on my physical dice.
Yes, sir.
So, 2d10 plus 4. Okay, 7 points of slashing damage.
7, okay.
Plus an additional, I need to roll the 2d6 of fire damage. And this guy's also lit on fire.
Okay.
That's an additional 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And there's now going to be a d6 of lightning damage. That is 5 points of lightning damage.
Okay, he's still standing.
Okay, and Sparky is going to go ahead and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Going to flank. Actually, he can go up 30, so he's going to flank the bugbear.
The cheeky flank.
Yes, and so just so that I remember, since I can't give him a command, he takes the dodge action.
Beautiful. Okay. Next, is it your turn? Sorry, before I continue.
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
So Goblin A is asleep, Goblin D is asleep, whose next initiative is Cultist number C, and that's her, who looks over and goes 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, and she's going to take aim at you, Jackson.
Bring it!
Okay. No, not the big D20. Big D20 is for big things. This is just an attack.
Yeah, this is just a puny crossbow.
That is an 18 plus 3.
That hits.
Could I silver barbs it?
What's the range on silver barbs? Do you know?
60 feet.
60 feet, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Just out of range. Just out of range.
Dag, now.
Yeah, that's...
So she's going to land a hit. And can you roll me Constitution saving throw as well, please?
Sure can.
My dice!
That's another nat 20. I can't make this shit up.
So you're going to take 6 plus 1 and only half of this poison damage.
So 7 total plus an additional... whatever this is.
And you're going to take an additional 7 points of poison.
That is halved?
That is halved, yes. So that's 4.
Okay. So the 7 was the total. I needed to have it to 4.
Yes, halve that to 4.
Okay, I'm giving myself my HP back. I thought 7 was the halved.
And as this arrow hits you, it may not have affected you fully, but you definitely know her crossbow bolts are tipped with something foul.
Gotcha.
Next is Goblin, but he's
he's sleeping.
So we go back to the top of the initiative, which is our fella here, who is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's going to attempt to shoot Goblin C. He misses. Loose an arrow. Again, this bow is almost twice the size of him, and he looks to be about 6 feet. And he crouches down on one knee and pulls this extremely heavy bow back and looses this arrow. and it misses, nailing the tree back here and cracks the tree. It is ridiculously big. Next is Bugbear A, who is going to go 5, 10. Use an action. He's going to wake up this goblin. No, he's not dead. And then he's going to... so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he's going to end his turn there as he's used his action. Next is Bugbear B, who's going to try and hit you, Jackson. You are now locked in this fierce duel. Here we go. He's going to try to hit you with a Morning Star. That is 6 plus 4. Sorry, let's look at the sheet.
Yeah, misses.
Misses again, just woof, missed. The wind behind it is heavy. And he's going to try and do a little bit of a bonus action I've got. See if it hits you. That's 4 plus 4. That's 8. That doesn't do anything. So you see, he tries to reach us out and grab you, and as his palm is open and his fingers are spread, you see a rune on the inside of his palm as he tries to reach out and grab you, but you stand back, flicking your blowing cape in his face, distracting him for a second.
Yes, exactly.
And the next goblin is Goblin C, who's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Attempt to stab your friend. He hits, dealing...
If this guy dies from a goblin...
6 plus 4. No, it was a 6 plus, what is that? 6 plus 2 on the initial attack. He's going to try to stab him again and misses the second one. The next attack is Cassinity.
Okay. Do you need help, Jackson? Or can I focus on the archer?
Yeah, get that archer. Definitely using some sort of poison-tipped crossbow bolts.
I need something devious.
Reaching into the arsenal.
Wait, I'm gonna scoot up 3. Like, is this open or is this like?
You can head in there.
Okay. Can I see that one still?
Yes. You will be making attacks at disadvantage as you are surrounded by trees and firing through brush.
Ooh. Well, in that case, magic missile.
Absolutely, I love it.
In that case, 100% hit rate.
Let's see it.
Okay. So it's 1d4 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. On her. That is 10 plus 3. So 13 damage. On her.
She's hit. She stumbles back, but is still standing.
Okay.
As this happens, is that your turn? Sorry.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. As this is happening, we're going to go over to Velvet.
Oh no.
I don't want to leave you hanging too long, do I?
I mean, fair.
Velvet's like, no, please forget about me. I don't want anything to happen to me.
Yeah, true, but I mean, if you have to, I guess.
And we're going to go back
That
to
was up.
this screen. You are surrounded and grabbed by the goblin and the cultist. The bugbear
Why?
moves into a defensive position, and the lady turns to you. Did you orchestrate this attack? Speak.
No.
Are you
No.
trying to lie to her?
I mean, technically, I didn't orchestrate it. I was just.
Very good.
I
Then
was
roll a
just going in
persuasion.
there.
We have to try to convince her. She
Yeah,
doesn't
fair.
already. She already doesn't believe you. So
It would be deception if you were lying, which you're not lying because you didn't start the attack.
17.
Let me roll her. I know I would call this roll more of like, are you sure roll? Okay. She closes her hand and the magic lessens, but it's still there. She holds onto the spell. Release the cat. She's telling the truth. As you're let go and the goblins go back to what they were doing. The cultist standing here. She takes you by the your bicep and pulls you to the gate over here. And she demands you get this gate open.
I don't have any tools other than this crowbar.
She reaches into a little satchel on her side, producing some thieves' tools, and slams it into your chest. Do as you're commanded, thrall.
Right, hey. Okay, I don't want to join this place after all. I don't say that out loud, by the way.
You guys are in the
I do
mid-battle.
not
You see
say-
Velvet having a rant to herself.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine. Alright, I will try to get this open with the thieves' tools in that case.
Yeah,
that's
helping
an
to
11.
make beds.
At 11, let me roll something real quick, because this is an old gate.
Mm,
You fuck, it opens. Fuck me, I guess.
God damn it, Velvet! What
The
have you
lock-
done?
The lock clicks.
I
and
didn't
the
actually think
gates
that would
open.
do.
She shoves you in by your back into the room.
I'm keeping that tool.
You see this great engine? Sacrifice the
is
dwarf
this an
in the
engine?
name of the circle. Or transcendence. Transcendence must be. She sees she pauses and a tear wells. She is so devoted to her cause. Just the mere idea that this plan is coming together is bringing her to tears. Our transcendence must be complete. Sacrifice the dwarf for the circle.
What did the dwarf do?
He's a traitor.
Oh.
And the goblins begin bringing him in to the room, laughing and giggling as they push him in by knife point.
Ah.
And while you decide on that, we're gonna go back. Woo-hoo! And we're in initiative. It was just Mr. Cassinity. So Jackson, go ahead.
First off, this guy needs to make a. He needs to make a. Sorry. Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. What's his constitution? Oh. Constitution. Oh, remember. Constitution. That's a 14.
He saves, so he's not on fire anymore.
Okay, Pat's like he puts himself out, kind of giggling. He's enjoying this fight.
Okay, then I'm gonna just swing at him again.
Swing him. Boos.
That is going to be a lovely 17 to
A
hit.
17 just hits.
Okay. And Sparky is going to use reaction to give me some lightning damage on top of this. Let's roll. 11 plus an additional d6.
Okay.
4. So 15 total.
15 total. Okay, so you come in with your long sword, stabbing him into his shoulder, pulling the blade down as lightning courses through the blade. Almost like a taser effect as he jolts around. You run the blade through him, and he collapses backwards, dead.
Okay.
Give me the book,
Alrighty.
Rachel. Sparky, move.
Sparky!
There we go.
Yeah. So, immediately at that point, Sparky is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm also going to move. Can I move through the dead space?
Yes, you're just stepping over him.
5,
I don't see a
10,
problem with that.
15,
Unless it was like a
20.
giant, then yes, there'd be a problem, but no, you're just stepping over him.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know how big he was. I'm going to move starting this direction. Sparky, Jackson gives the command for Sparky to attack.
Okay.
And Sparky's going to go ahead and attack this
Cultist.
archer. Yes. Let's see here. That's a dirty 20.
Did it hit?
D6 plus 2. That is 5 piercing damage.
5 piercing damage. Okay, she's still standing.
Okay, that's fine. And with that, that will be my turn.
Okay, so Goblin A is woken. He goes 5, 10, 15, 20. Shakes this one awake. And then goes 25, 30. That is his turn. Next is Goblin. Where's Oh, is it Hold on. No, it's
Which
duh.
one is
Duh, it is Duh, who is still asleep. Next
You sleepy
in
boy.
line is the Cultist, and the Cultist does not care about your dragon and is trying to shoot you again.
Okay, that was a big mistake. Sparky about to eat you.
Sparky battle.
Yep, he about to munch. Munching sound effect, please.
DM. Can we get the first natural 20 for the DM, please, editor? Thank you.
Damn it.
That is a
I'm
natural
dead.
20.
dead.
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
You are in range. You are in range.
Oh,
Beautiful,
thank you.
beautiful. Can we get a no gif on the screen? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Next is okay. That is 14 plus
do
3
do that.
on the reroll.
That still does hit.
Okay, this is 1d6.
I tried, brother.
So
That's
it's
1 plus 1. Now
Okay.
roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, what? Yeah.
You have advantage, by the way,
Do I?
but you can choose when to use it.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna use it now. Okay. That is a 16.
Okay, you beat it. You're only going to take half of this poison.
All right.
You take 7 half to 4 again.
Okay. All right.
Of this disgusting poison that is in your veins right now. And next is Goblin E, who just got woken up. He is going to go 5, 10, and attempt to stab you. You just love putting yourself in a position where you're gonna get hurt.
Well, hey, I'm not as squishy as Cassidy back there.
Very
so.
true, that he is hiding in the bush.
I have 20 AC and 22 health.
Here we go, we ready?
Yep.
That is... What is that? Is that an 18 or a 16? That's 16 plus 4, sorry. I'm in very dark
That
room.
hits.
Okay, this is a 1d6. You're taking 4 plus 2.
Okay.
And he is going to do a goblin ability that I haven't been using, but I look back at my sheets and I remember I can do this. He can do bonus action disengage, and he's gonna go. he's moved 10 feet, so get off me, Jackson. 5, 10, 15.
No, you shall not move him away from me. I will slay him where he stands. He didn't move far enough. He is still within smiting range.
We're gonna go to the top of order, but before that, Velvet, I hope you've made a decision.
Yes. I have some plans.
As she hands you a sacrificial dagger. The goblin is pushed down to his knees, his head hanging over this arcane fire that is glowing a bright blue. You see he is trying to keep a very brave face, but you can tell tears are welling up in his eyes as he thinks this is the end.
May I just ask a question before I do this, madam?
You've been given a direct order.
I'm just curious.
Then speak.
What specifically did he do? Who did he betray you for?
He's a traitor to the circle. You need not know more. Do as commanded, or you will be sacrificed to the fire.
God damn it. Alright, fuck this. I'm just gonna turn around and fucking throw the dagger right at her instead. Fuck this bitch. Fuck this bitch.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the other group. I wasn't expecting that.
What were you expecting me to do, Rennie?
What? Not that.
Not that. Absolutely not that. But you need some time to think about this.
So we're gonna go to
Fair
the
enough.
top of initiative, which is the bugbear, who is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he is a variant called the Bugbear Chief, and he has some nasty abilities. He's going to attempt...
He's using them on that guy.
Yes. He is going to... Okay, here we go. He hits. This is 8 plus 2 plus 5 plus 2. He's going to do an additional. He hits again. 4 plus 2 plus 8 plus 2. This, oh my goodness, this bugbear runs up behind your unknown ally and hits him twice in the back with what seems to be a morning star. And for those that have kind of a sight line, you can tell that this is dripping in some kind of toxin or poison as the man in the bear skin yells out in pain and collapses to a knee for a second but gathers himself and stands back up. Next in order is Goblin C, who's going to try and stab him. Okay, he misses. He's going to do bonus action disengage and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then Cassidity, it is your turn.
Okay. Am I able to move like this far?
Let me count it out for you. 5, 10, 15. You can get here.
Well, I still have disadvantage on.
Let me just get a little ruler tool out. Sorry. Just look here. I'm gonna say no.
Okay. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna shoot that one.
Go ahead.
Does a 11?
It does not.
Okay.
The fire. It was a firebolt. The fire sings out in between the Sparky and the Cultist. She turns her eyes to you and raises her crossbow.
I will end my turn.
Jackson, that's you, my boy.
Okay, Sparky is being given the command to attack,
Okay,
so I'll do his attack first.
go ahead.
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Come on, Sparky. You can do it. Muncher. That's 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
Yes. Is she still standing?
She's still standing, but looking incredibly wounded.
Oh, damn it. Okay. I need to worry about these guys. 5, 10, 15, 20. Gonna swing at this guy.
Let's do it. Let me see it. Kill my goblin. Kill him.
That is a 30, 20 to hit.
That obviously hits as a goblin.
Yep.
Now, if you roll really low, I will laugh at you.
13 points of slashing damage.
You cut off his fucking head. He's dead.
Yes, and I just yell at the other two I could see. Flee or die.
To the great beyond. In response.
Die then, it is.
And is that your turn, my man?
That is. How far did I move?
You moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
Okay. Stand on the corpse.
Oh. Okay. And is that your turn?
That is my turn.
So Goblin A is I think it's Goblin A. It is Goblin A. He's gonna go 5, and he's going to attempt to stab you.
Okay.
That is a 13 plus 4.
That hits.
Okay, here we go. Pray for low, pray for low, pray for low.
I need low right now.
He rolled a 2 plus 2.
I am just barely there.
He's going to use his bonus action disengage and go 5, 10, 15, and he's going to wake up this goblin. And he's going to just get behind you, and that is his turn. Next is Goblin D, which is the one that just woke up, who is looking around very confused after having a beautiful sleepy time. And he's going to... Who is the more threat right now? Jackson, heads or tails?
Tails.
Okay, it's heads. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's going to attempt to stab Sparky.
Oh god, Sparky.
Here we go for Goblin D.
Sparky does have a...
That is 6 plus 4.
He misses.
The goblin, too confused and dazed from waking up, misses. Next in initiative is Cultist C, who has turned her attention to Cassinity, who is attempting to shoot you, Mr. Cass.
Okay.
That is a 16 plus 3.
19?
19 to hit. An arrow, well not a bolt, sorry, screams out over your shoulder, nailing the tree. As you turn to look at the bolt, you see it's even corrupting the wood and the bark as the toxin sinks into the tree. Mm-hmm. And we're at the bottom of initiative. We're going to go back to the top, who is Bugbear A. But first... Oh, wait, no. What Velvet just did is too big to just go back to. We're going to stay here. Bugbear A is attempting to wail on this guy again. Oh no, it's his turn. Sorry, I forgot he has a fucking turn. He's gonna turn, and where's your sheet? You have a very special sheet because I put you in the source book.
Somehow kill him in one turn, please. Please.
Please.
Somehow.
Thank you.
Somehow.
So he's gonna
That'd be nice.
take an action to do one of these things. I will describe it if it hits.
Yes, one of these things.
He hits. What he does is he presses the bow to the bugbear's chest, draws an arrow, pushing him backwards, nailing with the arrow. It does not kill him. It does 8 plus 4. That's that. And it pushes him 5, 10, 15 feet backwards as the arrow buries into his chest, pushing him backwards, the bugbear digging his heels in, and he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's his turn. This bugbear is going to turn to him and try to throw a javelin at our fellow. Misses. Almost hits Jackson as it flies over his shoulder and lands, right there. Next in initiative is Goblin C, who is right here, who is going to turn to the man behind him and attempt to stab him. And he hits. This could be terrible. At 6 plus 2, the goblin runs his dagger through this man's stomach, almost disemboweling him, and he falls to his knees. And he is down, making death saving throws. We're going to put a red dot on him to signify he is down. Next in initiative is Cassidity. Deep breaths, deep breaths. You've got this, I believe in you all.
I won't be able to heal him from here
No.
in any capacity.
But you do have a friend right here, if you want to try to get some heals out.
Michael needs to think about this.
There's a lot of...
There's a lot going on right now.
Yes.
Colby Velvet's just like, I'm going to stab this bitch.
I'm gonna do
Hey.
some mind stuff
She
right
did-
now.
Okay.
Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to firebolt the goblin next to you. You need to hide. And
I'm staring at literally two of them who know I'm here.
Yeah, the guy just went down and the bugbear's looking at Jackson.
because I
If,
can...
if you can hit one of those guys around Sparky, I can kill the guy next to me and run behind this rock.
Okay. This is gonna be a very bad choice. Wait, do you have healing potion still?
I have one.
Okay. Please use it.
That was my plan.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna cast a level 2 magic missile. To
Okay.
guarantee it. It's one of the worst things I could do, but it might help us.
Who's trying to hit? Well, who are you going to hit? Not trying to hit. It's magic missile.
Can
Okay,
Michael
so
split
it's-
them up?
Yes.
Yeah, you can choose your targets.
Using a spell. So it's gonna be 4d4.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do 5 damage on her.
Okay, she's dead.
Four damage on this one.
He's still standing.
2 damage on him.
On who?
On the one next to Sparky.
Okay, so he's still standing.
Fuck. And then 4 damage on this boy.
Which boy?
The one next to...
Goblin A.
Or,
He's still standing.
Okay. That was the most I can do.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We can definitely clean up the rest of these. Oh wait, no, I can't. Shit. Okay.
That's the first time I've ever heard him swear.
I'm really stressed
I'll-
out right now, man.
I'll end my turn.
Jackson, it's you. I know your health, and I know the fear in your heart right now.
Yes. Editor, put the count. Put the screen up right now. How much health I have? If you'll go.
Hey, real bad, editor. Real bad.
That's a 17 plus 6 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
You better roll really high. You better get just definite high.
Yeah, 13 damage again.
Yeah, he's dead.
And before I do this, 30. I get to hear. Unfortunate. I'm sorry, Cassidity. But instead of drinking the healing potion, I'm giving Sparky the command to attack.
Okay.
Using my bonus
This could be
action.
huge. This could be huge.
I'm taking the risk, but right now we need enemies gone. That's a 19 from Sparky to hit.
He hits.
And that is 6 points of piercing damage. from
Sparky grabs hold of this goblin's arm and shakes him about, tearing the arm off. The goblin passes out and bleeds out.
Ooh! And then Sparky, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 is going to get defensive here.
Okay. And is that your turn?
That's my turn. Oh.
So we're going back to the top of the order, which is Bugbear A, who is going to fucking oof, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's going to attempt to finish him off. Here we go. Natural 1. He misses the first attack.
Hit the goblin.
You know what? I like that. You get an inspiration point. Let's see if
Get
he...
on my way.
So the next, we'll do the next attacks. So we'll use his second attack, as it was such a catastrophic failure. We'll use his second attack as he's going to try and hit him, but he's going to hit the goblin. The goblin gets smacked, dealing 2d8. So let's get
Oh,
the
this
d8.
goblin's getting splattered.
Unless I roll 2 1s, he's going to get absolutely schwashed. It's 2 plus 2 plus he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
The bugbear comes down with an excitement and a fury as he's going to finish off a kill, misses, and the Morningstar connects with the goblin's chin. And do you know how an axe decapitates? The Morningstar tears his head off. And instead of being concerned for the goblin, he just takes off the goblin's head and tosses it behind him, ready to go back to trying to finish this guy off. Next in the is Cassidity.
I'm very limited on what I can do. I have firebolt.
I got fire.
I assume I can't see him. Or I can't. 1, 2. Is it here or here? I can do.
5,
I won't
7.
be able to see. Never mind.
Yeah, you can get right there. That's as far as you could go. Actually, it'd be there, but I'm going to be nice and you can go there.
Okay. I won't be able to see him anyway.
No, you can't see him. Too small.
Jackson, there's not much more I can do. I have firebolt left.
It's fine. We just gotta finish this up and get Velvet out of there.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out the... I assume I have a healing potion.
Hmm?
I'm gonna hand you one of mine. Okay, I won't be able to hand it.
We are too far
You
away, my
can
guy.
throw it,
can't-
and we can make Jackson make a check.
I'm feeling confident.
You are?
Yeah. I've survived against all odds.
Okay, I'm gonna toss one.
Dexterity check.
Dexterity.
Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, I dropped the dice. Oh, no.
Fuck. 5.
No, you don't need to make it, Michael. He needs to make it. He's trying to catch it. You're just throwing it to him.
That is a 15.
You catch it,
Okay, cool.
and if that's your turn, Jackson, you're up.
Okay, question.
Fucking chug that shit right now.
Can I use an action and a bonus action to drink 2 potions? Can I chug both of them?
I'ma just say no, not because I don't like it, because that's really funny, but in later scenarios it can be abused, so we'll say no.
Okay, alright. I just wanted to make sure. So I'm gonna... So is it bonus action to drink potion? Just so I know?
Yeah, we'll use bonus actions for drinking potions, so you guys can heal in a fight, you know?
Okay, so potion of healing. Okay, so stock one.
Velvet. I hope you know the consequences of your actions.
Oh, I'm very aware that I'll either have to run or fight. I'm just hoping the knife fucking hits and doesn't just get deflected.
Oh!
Yeah, in that case, I'm definitely fucked.
That's 10 hit points to me in max healing. I'm very happy with my
Beautiful.
with my thing. So bonus action, 11 hit points left remaining. So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'm going to command Sparky to dash.
Okay.
45, 50. He's going to get here.
Beautiful.
I'm going to hold 25, 30. I'm going to move right there. And I'm going to...
A range without a bow is very funny to me, by the way.
Yeah, no, I wanted to do something different. And now it's coming to... I don't even have javelins. This is...
Not even a hand axe you could throw right now.
Yeah.
You could have moved over here and took his javelin.
I could have, but it's all right. We're going to just end my turn there. Sparky's in
Okay.
range next
Now.
turn to bite.
We return to Velveeta. Velvet,
Oh no. Yes.
you take hold of this ritual dagger, and you turn to throw it, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Where are you throwing it? At her?
Yeah.
Roll to hit. Just roll. If you've got a dagger, just roll the hit dice on there.
I have. Okay, I have 3 different daggers, so they all are the same fucking hit DC. I was gonna roll hit with my normal dagger.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 21.
It hits.
Alright, Pog. I don't know how much damage the ritual dagger does. Let's just do normal dagger damage.
If you just got a normal dagger, then normal dagger damage.
Alright. That's a 8 damage.
Okay, this arrow sinks into her upper shoulder. She
Dagger.
stumbles back
Arrow.
5 feet. The goblins
I will run.
all turn to look in horror. I would like you to roll initiative.
God, I hope I can run. I hope I can.
I pray that you're at the
First I can
top.
run.
Pray that you're at the top of initiative right now.
Because this could just... We could be looking
11.
at a... Oh, we could be looking at a... freaking-
Execution.
Yeah. This...
Can we roll everyone else's initiative? Velvet,
Yeah.
you have the top of initiative. What would you like to do?
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh.
To put it simply, disengage and I'm gonna book it.
Okay, how far are you gonna get?
I'm also going to. Huh?
How far can you get?
Well, that depends. I can use a dash action,
No.
and I have heal and agility.
You have used your action to throw a dagger.
I have fuck.
You have a
I still
bonus
have feline
action.
agility. I still have feline agility,
Mhm.
I think. So I'm going to use feline agility right away. That doubles my speed. I can get 60 feet away anyway.
Is feline agility? Read that to me real quick. Not familiar. I don't play Tabaxis very often.
Feline agility. When you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of the turn. Once you
Does it
you
cost
can't use
an
a trading.
action?
No.
Okay, then then
It
use
says-
it. If it doesn't say it,
It
then
says,
you use it.
It says special. Action type special.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with it. Anyone else?
Alright, then 60
No,
feet.
definitely not. If it helps Velvet get away, yes, let her do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm in range of him though.
Are we gonna go down on initiative? Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna attempt to stab you.
Oh no, Velvet.
That's 11 plus 4.
15.
Mm-hmm.
That just does not hit.
Okay. He's going to use his next in initiative is this fella. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to use his action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Next is you. He's going to also use his dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Uh-oh.
And this fella's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's going to step forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she's going to attempt to hit you with a spell. She's going to cast a cantrip Firebolt.
Oh no.
Is it a Firebolt that she has, or she has something else? Hold on.
Check the stat block, DM. Check the stat block.
Checking it. She's not going to do that. She's going to attempt to cast Hold Person.
Uh-oh, that's even worse for me, honestly.
Yeah, I would have rathered the firebolt.
Yeah, I'd rather have the firebolt.
I have
Goddamn.
to check a stat block. Please make a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
17.
You save. You're not grabbed. Okay, that's her.
Oh.
And then
This is
we're
the
gonna do.
definition of run, Forrest, run right now.
Yeah!
He's gonna use his bonus action dash.
I
He's
have
gonna
yet to
come
get
outside,
hit by any of these guys.
and this cultist is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and she's going to attempt to shoot you with a crossbow.
Oh no, I'm going to get hit by one of these things, aren't I?
That is 18 plus 4.
That definitely hits, yes.
Damage is 2 plus 2. Roll me Constitution saving throw.
4 damage and then a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, please.
Oh, that's a 6.
You take all of this damage. You take 11 points of poison.
Oh, I am going to die if this big boy hits me. If it was anything, he could fucking breathe on me now. I'm going to die.
Everybody has moved but the bugbear, Velvet. He's going to step forward,
Oh, we're about to watch Velvet die.
and he's going to do...
We are, aren't we?
Velvet.
Yes.
Velvet, Velvet, Velvet.
Yes, Rennie.
You're favoured by the gods. I rolled a natural 1.
Hit the go.
Actually, you know
Oh my
what?
God.
We'll try. He's going to try and hit Velvet, but he's going to hit the cultist instead. Let's have a look. I went from a nat 1 to a nat 20.
Oh.
Fuck me. So that's how many D4?
Fucking hell. He misses me and I just hit
that's
the
4
fucking dome
D8s.
with the
4
cultist.
D8s.
This
5
cultist makes
plus
it smash.
4
Bro.
plus 7 plus 7 plus 2. He's dead. The bugbear just fucking annihilates his companion, and we're going to the top of initiative. Velvet, go ahead.
Okay, so if I reach to the bottom of the screen, do I just get transported to the next map?
You will be back on the original map.
Okay, because there's exactly 6 squares to the bottom of the screen. So I still have my back. I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna still have my dash.
Velvet, I
action.
got a question. Bonus action disengage.
What? Yes.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Let me grab your token, and we're gonna go back.
Just like place me at the bottom, at the very bottommost square.
Oh, I know. Don't you worry.
Vel,
What?
when the bugbear killed the enemy, you should have said, "He's with me."
And here we are. We're back. Velvet.
Thanks, friend.
Velvet, what's your initiative?
I still 11, but I was on my turn.
Okay. So now
Well,
you've
I'm
joined
done,
this
so-
initiative order?
Okay, but am I still on my turn?
No.
Do I get to dash? Fuck.
You have you
Damn.
are back in someone else's initiative. Okay. We're going back to the top of the nation, which is Bugbear A, who is going to turn around and... Actually, he has another problem with you, Jackson. You haven't really put any... You haven't really fucked this Bugbear up, but you did kill his other Bugbear. So yeah, he's gonna take the opportunity attack from Sparky.
Okay, Sparky will... Wait, does Sparky have a reaction?
Does he have it? That's important. Let's have a look.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Then he gets the potential.
That is a 15 to hit.
Just misses.
Okay.
And he's gonna go. Oh, Sparky, get off me. 5,
No,
10,
Sparky.
15,
Sparky,
20.
hold him down.
Sparky.
Hold him down, Sparky.
And this Bugbear is attempting to hit you. Now remember, this boy he hurts.
He does hurt.
Here we go.
I also have 17 AC.
He rolled a 14 plus 4.
He hits.
This is the first attack. 5 plus 4 plus 2.
Wait, 5, 4. I'm down.
Oof. How far down are you?
He brought me to 0.
Okay, so you're downed. He sees you collapse. We're gonna flip a coin. He doesn't attempt to finish you off, and locks eyes with the halfling.
Come here, bitch.
And that is your turn, Mr. Casanity.
If I yell something, will that be an action?
No, you can. If you guys want to communicate with the hostiles, I will talk back to you as the creature.
How is Cassidy gonna talk shit?
Stop that.
Just so you know, Rennie, for when it comes up, if I'm down, Sparky can act on his own. So he still gets a turn.
That's fine.
I just wanted to let you know.
Oh, stop
I
tapping.
I don't need to be upfront.
Oh, sorry.
Eat shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, just you tapping.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to get the yogurt off my spoon. That was great. That's the lid.
It's all good.
Are you ready to be killed by an old man?
I'm ready to kill an old man.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Fuck,
Okay.
2.
Misses. Oh, go on.
Do I have something up my sleeve?
Do you have anything up your sleeve?
Up my sleeve?
Is this related to food by any chance?
No. Okay, I'll just fight one-on-one. Let's go. Well,
Are
my
you
turn.
squaring
Let's
up
see
with a bugbear? I respect
I'm squaring
it.
up with...
I respect it.
My 20 AC is gonna come into play.
Let's go.
20 AC, goddamn.
He's a chunky boy.
And you're an old man. I'm a fucking rogue. Like,
Rogues, you normally
Mobile
have really
shit, I
low
know.
ACs.
yeah, but.
What are you doing, Mr. Casanity?
I'm out of my turn.
You're not moving? Okay. Velvet, it is your turn since you were below Jackson, but he's dead. Or dying. Jackson, actually, no, you need to make a fail.
I need the saving throw.
Yeah.
Well, let's get a death saving throw. Don't say anything. I won't say anything, but I will see.
Do you want me to roll and then DM you?
Actually, no, just say it out loud, so then the editor can add a little if you're dying, you know?
Okay. That's a 9.
Oh,
Okay. You slip further into the beyond. Velvet, it is your turn.
Since I used my feline agility already, I can't use it again until I don't move on one of my turns. So
Sorry?
then I can. But since I used feline agility, I cannot use it again unless I don't move at all on one turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on, let me move my camera. 11, 12.
Love it.
I'm just...
Now, what are you doing?
Absolutely nothing since I used a dash action.
It's a bonus action dash. You're a rogue.
Oh, is it?
Rogues
Yeah,
have
you
bonus action dash, bonus action disengage. You now have a full action to do what you want.
Damn, look at my dash on the first turn, huh? When I ran away from the bitch. Stupid. You wanna I still won't do anything since she's still fucking just trying to get away.
You
Far away
just
as
saw
possible,
Jackson
honestly.
get brutalized by a bugbear.
Did I?
Yes.
Did I see that?
You can see my unconscious corpse being towered by a bugbear.
Okay, actually, yeah, fair enough. I see that, and I will try to shoot that guy.
Let's go. This could be
That's
huge.
possible.
This could be it. This could be it.
22.
That hits.
On.
7 damage.
Okay, he's still up. He's still up. And I presume that's your turn?
Oh, wait, Sparky! Damn it, I forgot Sparky's turn.
That's unfortunate.
Damn it.
You know what? Use it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know what he was gonna do. Munch.
Launch.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Three damaged.
3.
3.
Still up, but he's looking worse for wear. So we're going to go back to the top of initiative. Velvet, you look over your shoulder as you get back into the fray, and you see that you are not being pursued past the barricades. The bugbear turns after getting shot. He realizes he is Sparky, you little bastard.
I'll move him. Sparky.
He's going to try to hit Sparky though.
Okay.
That is 8 plus 4.
Misses.
He misses. He's going to wind up for a second one. 18 plus 4.
That one does in fact hit.
6 plus 2
Wait, hold
plus
up.
2.
So 6 plus 2 plus 2. Oh, 10. Yeah, he's still up.
Beautiful. Next in initiative is Cass.
I have the most epic music playing in the background right now, and it's really
Oh, you
fits.
better believe when we get this episode up, it's going to have some epic music.
I'll firebolt again.
Let's do it. This could be big. This could be huge.
19.
It hits.
It's going to do 6 damage. 6 firebolt.
Okay, 6. Cass, you send out this fireball, extending your hand, screaming the words from the lovely game Baldur's Gate. Ignis! It hits the bugbear in his chest. He stumbles back, falling to his knee, and the fire overtakes his fur and armor as he accepts his fate and falls backwards, and he is dead.
Probably out of combat now.
You are no longer in initiative. Sparky, I'm going to fuck you up.
In that case, I'm going to run to both and do Spare the Dying.
Okay.
Sparky is still up, so he.
Spare the Dying and Spare the Dying.
Oh yeah.
The man wakes up with a...
Somehow I'm teleporting.
Does he? Wait, do you wake up? I thought Spare the Dying just stabilizes you.
1
This
HP.
was become stable.
He awakens.
It just says stable.
He awakens
Doesn't
up
it
to
give you
his
1
knee,
HP?
holding his wounds as he stumbles over to the young Jax. Oh, I stretched him.
Stretchy boy.
And he runs over here, takes a knee, and splashes a healing potion on your wounds. You are going to take 3 plus 2 healing. Or any of you a healer.
I've used-
Not me.
I've used all of my healing, but I have 2 potions I can use.
We must get to Jordan. We must warn them.
I second that for once. We need to
Velvet-
get out of here.
What the hell happened?
How do I say this? I was about to sacrifice the guy, and instead I turned around and threw the sacrificial dagger at the one making me sacrifice him, and then I just ran.
Wait. They're not Are they pursuing us?
I
As
don't
you
think
say,
so.
pursuing, because I love doing this, my favourite bit. You look over towards where Velvet was taken, and you see a bright red light emanate into the sky as lightning
Oh.
and clouds begin to form over where Velvet came from. Velvet, you can assume that the ritual took place after you left, hence why they didn't follow you. And
Poor guy.
you all feel a great unease overtake you as the clouds above the what seems to be some kind of fortress begins to change to a deep red. You look back over to the stranger who helps you, reaches underneath a wagon, retrieving what seems to be a letter, and he turns to all of you and says, "We must run. We must get back to Jordan and warn them.
What the hell is going on?
I will explain once we get there."
Okay.
Jackson chugs another healing potion.
Let's go.
Does healing potions count as magical healing?
No.
Then I'm going to drink one of my 3 healing potions.
Um,
That's a 2d4 plus 2.
7 more.
Jackson, once we're safe, I'll give you all my healing potions again.
I'm
2d4
good for now. I can make it.
plus.
Looks at all your bruises now.
There's more than
This is
bruises.
sick.
Jackson got brutalized.
Okay, 6 plus 2. So I get an 8 healing. Very nice.
Beautiful. And I presume all of you rush back to Jordan.
Yes.
Okay, I'm running with the lads.
You run through the brush and the trees, taking every possible shortcut you can, and you burst through into the village of Jordan, where people are still mulling about their own business, and that's where we're going to end today's session.
God damn it.
Thank you all for attending, and before we end the session, we're going to go through the group, and we're going to get your socials, speak them nice and clearly so our lovely editor can hear them and get you people sent to where they need to be sent. And we'll start with Cass. Cass, what are your socials? Where can people find you, and what are you up to?
You can follow me on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, at
Cringe.
BNKR.
Say that again, because
Yeah.
Velvet is being cringe and interrupted you.
That's normal.
Hey. Hey.
If you want to follow me, go on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, at BNKR.
Fantastic. And Jackson, same goes for you. What are you up to, and where can people find you?
Yes. I currently, though nothing has been posted yet, I can be found on YouTube under Claw the DM. Currently in the works of making a lovely campaign where our lovely DM Rennie here will be featured as a player. You'll get to see him on the other side of the table, where I get to torture him and almost kill him
And he's,
instead of the
and he's
opposite.
still a bitch.
I never said that. That was all Velvet. But
Hell yeah, it was.
I'll be posting that campaign plus some other content there.
Beautiful. And Velvet, the same goes for you. Where can people find you, and what are you up to? In the
That's
sing,
right,
apparently.
I don't fucking know. I have a Twitch, I guess. That was what's about. God, hold on, let me check.
Edit, cut this bit out.
Right here below.
Yeah, the link right there while
Yeah, this
Velvet's
one.
finding it.
Right in the description is where you can
We're all
find our
pointing at
lovely
it.
people.
Hold on, I forgot, like, fucking Opera Jakes is just fucked if I try to go to Twitch. Let me see.
It's right
Oh.
there.
We swear
You
Velvet
shush.
actually does have a Twitch.
Yes,
she
okay.
is correct.
I have a Twitch, Velvet Fallspark _ BNKR.
Beautiful.
That's about it. I have Twitter, but I don't use it, so don't go there. Just in general.
And with that, obviously you can find all of the campaign here on the Bunker Core channel. I have a Twitter. I have a Twitch. It'll be down below. _BNKR, and in our Discord at discord.gg/bunkercore. You guys, all the maps you've seen today were provided by myself, and if you wish to purchase some, head over to the Discord, head over to our page where you can commission me, and if you use code BUNKER, you get 5% off your first purchase.
And
Thank you.
also,
Oh,
I'll say
Or-
also, if you enjoy D&D with Bunker Core, you ever wish to join a campaign with Bunker Core, we do host open D&D campaigns. If you wish to join, head on over to the Bunker Core Discord, and if someone's running a campaign, you'd be more than welcome to join us.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for watching.
Hell yeah.
You know, hit the button, whatever YouTube demands these days, but thank you all for watching. And we'll see you again, same time, same place. Goodbye, everyone. Say bye, everyone. Yell at them. Scream at them.
Everyone.
See you, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.